Try talking now.
Okay, we're talking.
Super
Can you
talk.
hear anything?
Can people hear us? Please tell us if you can hear us.
Or can you hear our wonderful new friend, the hum? Okay, we have readjusted the crystal matrix that surrounds this room. Hopefully, it will provide less microwave interference.
Basically, Christine's laptop is haunted.
I mean, we don't know it's haunted. It could be that the microwave PCMCIA adapter is not working. It could be ghosts. Admittedly, it could be bad vibes.
I just know I hear the sounds of hell when we put the laptop near you.
No, that's just Windows.
You didn't have to replace every single system sound with Carmina Burana.
Apparently, Hill sounds like a 60-cycle AC interference.
Oh shit! Missiles.
So yeah, basically, because we're streaming off of two different laptops using a third one to actually do the streaming, apparently if we configure them in just the right way, it causes a weird hum in the microphone.
Great. Also, we just got the space jump.
Yay.
That's like really early.
Oh, where was that we got the space jump?
Just right now. I just went from the
whoa.
last room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way they fixed this was to move
What?
one of the laptops further away from the others?
Holy crap! I forgot about this.
This was added to AM2R.
Oh, I mean, I played through AM2R and I forgot about this.
Man, they put everything in these statues.
Right?
Robots, sleeping aliens.
I think it's probably also
Another
a robot.
Yeah.
It'd be really bad if it was just like the Chozo had disappeared and we were just like killing the last.
This is the Chozo's true form.
Yeah, the
Jerks.
statues actually are the Chozo.
This is what they look like. Oh no, wait, it's like that wire monkey mother experiment thing.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I
Wait,
don't know what you said. I don't like it.
is this Samus's wire mother?
That's what I'm saying. This is Samus's wire mother.
Oh no! This is so cool!
I
That's
forgot
another
about
thing with the
this.
space jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got the space jump.
How is the space jump in this? Is it easier
Oh,
or
it's
harder?
so much better.
And since
The
you can-
timing is like they basically made it like just so long as you jump again in the air.
I feel like that's what it should be like.
I
find all
agree.
of the timing stuff just irritating. Because there isn't good audio or video signaling of
Yeah.
like when it should or shouldn't happen, when it's failing, when it's succeeding.
It's a really cool battle.
I can fly too.
Yeah. Like basically you never have to touch the ground now.
This Parasiter is good.
Oh, fuck you. Just calm down, please.
It's a kind of neat jet effect on that with like the different sprites. Oh god, it's a robot that lays eggs. Kill it.
I do really like that, like, because of the space jump timing being different, you can like shoot in midair and then just keep jumping again.
That's great.
That's like really.
You know? Is there another Metroid where you can do that?
No, this is like totally unique to this, and I feel like it's such a good call. Like, that's like a really constructive thing to have.
No, like this is the thing that's interesting is like sometimes making something easier in a game means you can make it harder in a way that's more interesting.
I really like when execution isn't the hard part.
Or it just gives you, like, it can potentially give you like new and exciting execution things.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure that's going to come up again after this because every
No.
other room of the game
Isn't designed to,
Yeah.
is like 10 blocks high.
But yeah, that's true. I mean, even if you do fight like Metroids that also like fly, I guess.
Yeah, but they don't give you... Well, yeah, there's a couple rooms like that.
Whoa! That thing was full of missiles.
Well, yeah, I pumped a lot into him. Fucker better give him back to me.
Wire Mother Pinata.
Ooh, Wire Mother Pinata is a good name.
Okay, I've got to remember the pair version of this. It's really good.
So yeah, this renders the spider ball stuff pretty obsolete.
Mmm.
Which, you know,
But
maybe it's not the most fun thing.
Can I try out the space jump?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm really curious to see how my terrible Metroid timing. Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
it's just like, I don't think there's a bad timing on it now. I think it just always works.
And I actually have like some interesting aerial control that just wasn't easily possible. Yeah.
Like, you can still like definitely like give it longer pushes. But
Yeah.
Like, I do think doing like the normal space jump timing is still the most satisfying thing, but the fact that like it doesn't enforce a very strict timing on you is pretty good.
Yeah, I know, and like there's a lot more subtle control stuff that I can do because of that.
it makes more sense also because it's like the implication from Metroid Prime at least is the way Space Jump works is that like those little kind of like jetty things on our back are just firing off.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like Metroid Prime Space Jump is like a different
It's something
thing and
different.
less interesting.
But also it's like yeah, it's just a double jump. But it's also the case that like
So we don't have
I don't know.
super missiles yet, so that's not an option, right?
I think that might be power bombs, but we don't have those either.
I think green is usually super.
green is usually super missiles.
Oh, sorry, yellow
is
is
power
power
bombs.
bombs.
Okay.
Yeah, the space jump in this is there is no like weird timing window on it. It's just the second you press jump while in midair, it just does it again. So you cannot get it wrong.
Is it weird that like I'm usually like I have a really big problem with double jumps in platformers, but this I'm totally fine with.
This
because-
is way more interesting than a double jump.
Yeah.
A double jump is, you know, it's often just, you know, used to correct for. I mean, like we've gone over this. We've seen some
Yeah.
really interesting use of double jumps,
You have to
But
have
this-
level geometry that justifies it, and a lot of games don't.
but this just removes like the jump as like a gate entirely.
Mm.
And it also means that, you know, you can have like these big rooms that you just
Soar through.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's where we came from, so.
Oh.
Oh.
It's weird. Oh, right.
Oh.
I really like the transform into more fall sound.
Mm-hmm. So there is something marked on your map right now.
Oh, but you got it.
No, like there's still like a.
There's got to be something somewhere.
Oh, but I mean like it's a full dot, so you already got what was here.
No, I mean like there's a little like arrow on the map.
Oh yeah, isn't that always there? Though, just telling you like go there.
Oh, is there an arrow just telling me where to go in this? I hadn't realized.
Yeah, it's red. It's in the corner of the screen.
I just thought we'd sort of done everything we could. in
Oh,
that
did we
area.
leave a marker on the map?
Oh, we probably did.
We might have
yeah.
accidentally dropped a.
Oh. But you should still save though.
Oh, yeah, we should just pop that marker off then.
Should I save though?
I don't think
There's-
there's really much. I mean,
Yeah, there's,
sure,
there's
why
another
not?
save right there, but it's
So how do I turn the marker off? What's the control?
3.
Whatever 3 is.
Yeah, just press 3.
Press H.
You know, press the 3 button.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now you
delete
press
it.
2. This is very easy.
There we go.
Yay.
Is 2A or B?
Who knows?
I kind of like the Switch's new iconology of just here are all the buttons. You
Yeah.
press this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't help us in this case just because we have a Super Nintendo controller plugged into an adapter to USB that is
Yeah.
direct input. So
Yeah.
which is why it's not giving us.
Basically, who
Normal
fucking
buttons.
knows how it's mapped?
So yeah, I'd go
Okay,
save
so we
it
can't
as-
go through here because we don't have speed.
Oh.
Can't seem to do anything down below. Those other two are speed.
I see 2 ways you can move forward.
Yep.
Or 3 or 2, depending on how you count.
Are you sure? Because that, like,
No, those are speed booster.
the 2 at the bottom are speed booster. The one at the top requires some sort of super missile. Oops, missiles on.
You can get that thing?
I'd definitely save at least. Since we did beat the boss.
Did you not get whatever's in this room?
I guess we can clear out that room too.
So wait, when we see,
A circle means you haven't gone it yet.
okay, what about the monsters? What do those mean? Like the little...
Red means you've killed it, yellow means you haven't.
Okay, so there's one I haven't killed yet. That's probably
Yep.
what I should be looking for.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
A missile tank. In English, does a tank have to contain liquid?
No. There's also some things like air tanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also the military vehicle.
Yep. But
But I
we know
mean, those were named after water tanks.
Were they?
Yeah, that was like when they were being developed, they were claimed that these were just water tanks. As
I think
Just a water tank with a gun and treads.
I think that's how the parts were shipped or something like that.
Nice.
Today I'm renovating with Samus. Okay, we need to find some studs, so hold on, I'm just gonna level this place with a bomb.
Okay, this asshole. We all remember this asshole.
Oh! This!
Yeah.
Let's just... There we go.
I just love the vaudeville of running forward, like bouncing one missile off and then running away.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hugs!
None of that.
Hugs!
Metroid
Metroid
Hugs.
hugs! This is not the first beta. We've already fought at least one.
Oh, no, 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 no.
It is so weird to see Samus knocked on her back in animation.
Ooh, so glad that was full of missiles. And health. But we still need to kill more before it'll open up the next area.
Yeah.
And we didn't get anything there, and it doesn't seem like there's anything more there we can do.
Yeah, I guess check one of those. Maybe one of those wasn't a speed booster room, but I feel like...
Yeah, I thought they both were. May as well save in any case.
Yep.
Save once,
Oh,
save
whoops.
often. I never really noticed the subtle, like, transparent, blurry trails that the weapons and Samus leaves behind in this version. Kind of gives a little glow to everything.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
subtle one.
Yeah.
It's much like the one in Symphony of the Night.
It's really
yeah.
aggressive.
Nuts.
Well, also I think Zero Mission had a pretty aggressive one, right?
It was aggressive, but not like the Symphony of the Night one is just like.
I think it
too
really
much.
makes a difference, like what screen you're on, right? Like, Symphony of the Night is on a giant TV, so like it's probably still on a CRT at that point, and I think probably we're seeing that on like a modern TV is a little bit.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Like that would definitely have blurred a lot more on my CRT. On the other hand, this game is meant to be played on modern computer monitors. And, the Game Boy Advance ones are meant to...
So,
you can't see a goddamn thing.
I haven't been paying attention. On the map,
Someone's confessing that they've only played the first Prime.
The other ones are a lot more interesting. I would
just play the Game Boy ones.
I would absolutely highly recommend just jump straight into Zero Mission.
Zero Mission, then Super Metroid, then Fusion will give you an interesting storyline, although...
Or
Super
you can
Metroid-
play Zero Mission, this one, skip Super Metroid because it does not do a single interesting thing that you won't see in any of the other games, and then play Fusion.
Yeah, I really like... This is the first time I've enjoyed the space jump. Like, just as a way of moving, it feels good and interesting.
Interesting.
Because, like, what they're able to do because they've given it more leeway is actually, it's more expressive. There's more ways that I can use it. Because failure, instead of being a complete failure, just means I go down lower.
Yeah.
The new Metroid 2, I still haven't played it. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. It seems weird, and I think Metroid like needs weird right now. Like I would be much more excited to see like any sort of experimentation, even if it's like doesn't work, than play the same game because I've played this game a lot at this point.
Unfortunately, this is not Zero Mission.
Really like
Oh,
Zero
whoops, I
Mission.
went down the wrong hallway there. I thought I was going down that other one.
There is also you can charge and like, well,
Oh, yeah.
I love Hand Cramp City.
And Cramp City. Also, I look like I'm a bunch of fireworks.
I do love how like it's so off balance in this. Like it's a really good animation.
Yeah.
Like it just feels clumsy. Yeah, that like the fact that you still jump into a somersault even after doing a tall jump is really good. Like
Yeah,
I think it's
does
specifically
create sort of a
for the
double
space jump. Yeah, but I think it's specifically like for the space jump. So like, even if you
There's
start
supposed to be
jumping
something
tall,
around up there.
yeah. Maybe bombing with a spider ball. I don't know.
Try that. Forgot that I had that.
What does the back of Samus's head look like?
It actually has another face painted on it.
Oh yeah, to scare predators. Yeah.
Exactly.
I have to be able to answer this question because you spend the entire time you're playing Metroid Prime looking at it.
Oh right.
I mean, not that much. Only when you do a.
Is it on the ceiling?
Who knows?
Is it trapped in... No.
Oh, fuck off.
Do you have the speed?
No.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that's the thing you can do. You charge and then.
Samus's suit was probably made by
I
Apple.
think that was that's been there since Super Metroid, I want to say.
All these wonderful features they don't tell you about.
It's
in
not
the
like
manual.
it's not useful. Like you don't actually need to do it.
So I go like that.
And then it's just if you go into the morphball after holding a charge shot.
Or if I did, I guess because I did it in the middle of a jump thing, it did like an interesting pattern.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, how does...
I don't know how I feel about the shredded wheat barbells. Very interesting, like, behavior.
Oh no, it's bombs. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I see. So you can get through, but you can't leave. Or sorry, no, you can leave. It's just like
there's
not
gonna
the
be something
convenient way.
that's gonna.
Mm.
Anyways,
You can jump.
You can check out anytime you like.
take that shredded wheat.
Now the mini wheats strike back.
I feel like the first time you face these things, you're like, that's really clever. And then the 15th time, you're like, I'm so
Yeah.
sick of these things.
Red is not something we have.
Missile.
Oh, it's regular missile. Okay.
Yep. And they just turned it down to 1 in this one.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Huh.
So I feel like that's a big part of the thing where this game adds like a bunch of old, like new power-ups to the
Yeah.
game. They're really fast because there's just like not that much game to gate them.
And like a lot of the time it's in because they're like, oh, but we
Ah.
gotta have the speed booster. Everyone loves the speed
Yeah.
booster, but not because they have any idea what it's there for.
Forget you.
I'm unclear how I. Oh, I guess I've got a speed boost and then duck.
Are these?
What?
Oh,
my
wait. Oh,
God.
right. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Duck. Yes. Yes.
Wait, why do you need to speed boost?
And then.
Oh.
Oh no, you need to be
Oh.
running and missiling.
Oh God.
Ugh. This game's mean sometimes.
Yep.
So if you're already
I would've-
speeding
yeah.
when you hit this room.
Yep. And then you load the missiles, and then you. Just...
Also, can I just check something? In that last room, what happens if you're on the center platform?
Probably nothing, but it's probably I assume it's speed booster.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, and then you jump here.
Ugh.
Yeah,
And
so you have to run, missile away those things while you're running, and then jump at this precise point. But
This is the kind of puzzle you would only introduce if you actually thought that the speed booster
You
was
know what it's gonna
interesting.
be, Miguel.
yep, there we go. See?
I can
Easy.
dream. Oh, I see what you mean by missling.
Yeah.
Those. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Well,
hadn't
yeah.
spotted the. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I would start your speed boost here.
Yep.
Just run.
Okay.
Run.
Also turn on this
Run.
one.
Run.
Oh, fuck off.
On the bright side, you probably don't know how to leave this room yet.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that is true.
This
Already
is
cleared the
probably.
way.
This is probably.
Yeah.
Pretty,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not that cruel.
this is probably pretty fun in like a speed run, right?
Actually, you could have even cleared it before you like the.
Yeah, we didn't have to do it in that
Yeah,
long
that was-
chain.
Like,
Oh.
this bit.
Oh,
Oh right, so here is one.
That's cute. I like
Yeah, that's extremely Sonic. I feel
Although
like.
it does raise questions about what exactly the mechanism of the speed booster is. Like I assume.
that. Gotta
you
go
must-
fast. Gotta go fast is the mechanism.
So I assume it's like you're like you think that what's happening is you move so quickly you burst through the wall due to your sheer momentum. However, if you can get it by running on a treadmill, that seems to imply it's like, is it spiral energy?
It's revving
Yeah,
up
it's-
your leg engines.
Yeah, the suit
Or
itself
leg
is
jets.
gathering kinetic energy from your repeated movement and then transferring it into like some sort of perpetual motion machine.
I do not like the speed booster.
revving your legions.
Oh yeah, there's something in that room.
Can you?
I wonder what mechanic you'll use in order to find it.
Oh my gosh, no! Of course. Oh, where there's this nice little bit of rock to let you know.
Ah,
A little mini rock.
Okay, that's good signaling, but I still hate it.
Fair.
it's there to be hated, clearly. Oh my god, shredded wheat's the worst.
I like crusted mini wheats.
It's pretty
Those
good.
are the good ones. Oh no. Actually, this is kind of okay.
Yes, this is here to rev my engine legs, or leg gens.
Oh, someone is saying it's like how a jet airplane can take off on a treadmill. Can it?
Okay, someone who enjoys doing the ridiculous.
Oh,
Whoa, let's not say something over crap.
I enjoy doing this if someone.
Oh, I can do it from that way.
experience of it.
Okay.
I love it so much.
I think the jet airplane taking off was like a Mythbusters episode or something,
Oh, could it? Yeah.
but I thought that was.
I feel like I never would have learned how to do that in the original Super Metroid.
I like the attempt at teaching you. It's
it's
not
a
quite.
cute idea. It would not have worked for me.
However, it's also the case that it's extremely non-mandatory in the original Metroid.
Oh, you're stuck in that room?
No, you're stuck in that room until
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
It's non-mandatory unless you fall in the room.
That's extremely mandatory. I feel like we need to talk about what words mean.
Can be skipped by a speedrunner. and
Yeah,
can be
that's
skipped by
very different.
an average player are two very, very, very different
And
things.
like this is Super Metroid, you will definitely be poking at all the edges.
That's true. I mean, there's at least half of the people of the crowd in this room is made up of speedrunners.
Well, we forgive you.
I'm not.
It's legal but not moral.
I'm not sure I'm a good speedrunner.
I just said speedrunners. I am not a good speedrunner either. I'm number 2 in the
Can
world in a game that has
speedrunners
2
be
people
good
running it.
We just don't
Can
know.
speedrunners be good people?
I mean,
Anyone can repent for their sins, Miguel.
I like to think I'm good people.
I wonder.
What's in there?
Huh, okay.
No, this is you open up a path there that you could bomb through.
Yeah. But I think that just takes me to another room. Which, okay, I'll try that out anyway, but...
Yeah.
No, that just takes me back where...
Huh.
Oh, it's... I see.
Oh.
There's a weird thing with the map scrolling happening here.
I like that they put like jet engines on fish head. I thought that was very brave.
Interesting decision.
They have courage.
But fuck the shredded metal things.
It's the one of the working names for Toad the Vet Sprocket was Fuck the Shredded Wheat Barca.
Was it really?
No.
I
do
feel
like
that
that-
makes as much sense as anything else in this world.
Yes, I do
Low
appreciate
bar,
the fact
but-
that like Toad the Wet Sprocket's frontman said in retrospect we should have picked another name. But well,
So wait, I thought that Toad the Wet Sprocket literally named themselves off of a Monty Python sketch containing bad band names.
oh, did they? I mean, it's very
I
possible.
think so.
I do know they regretted it. I like the one song they made that's not like any of their other songs.
Oh, come on!
What purpose does this room serve?
It's evil.
Punishment.
Oh, yep, that's one of the Samus balls.
Oh, right. I don't know how I feel about this segment.
Oh.
You should let me go play.
Let me be a weird robot.
Alright.
Welcome to the machine.
Welcome to the machine.
I don't understand why you don't always play as this robot.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Right. Like, it's cute.
Aw, helper robot is helping. Here, have a
There's-
surprise.
It's
There's a-
helping.
There's so much creativity in this game that has
Yeah.
nothing whatsoever to do with Metroid. And it makes me really wonder what this person would do if they attempted to make an actual, like, original title.
I feel like this sort of segment, like, it just doesn't, like, it's not building off the mechanics at all. It doesn't really, like,
very like, look what I could do.
Like, it's cute, but does it add something?
Can I reactivate it? Ah, I see that. Oh, they actually have a thing to justify that. Now we know what these robots are actually for. They're incredibly inefficient missile movers.
They just so look like this one set of monsters from Chrono Trigger, and I can't stop thinking about it.
I've completely forgotten Chrono Trigger.
Oh, whoa! Okay, that is not how I expected collision detection on that to work.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So this was made for Chozo. You turn into your ball, and then you control this remote robot to do some menial work.
But Chozo are big.
But they turn
And
into
that
small
ball
balls.
is small.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Do they? I feel like that's not, like...
I mean, they're big statues. Oh, but did they just make the statues big, and they're actually pretty small?
I think the statues are... I thought the statues were supposed to be life size. Like, I feel like that's... Yeah.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I see.
I mean, I kind of... Yeah, wasn't Samus particularly big because she was part Chozo?
She was just... I mean, through adoption.
Oh, I thought she had actual, like...
Nah.
Is the hot word of the 90s gene splicing?
Did they use CRISPR on her?
I'm pretty sure Samus is taller because she ate her vegetables.
Chozo vegetable. Maybe?
I like some of the ideas of this, but the like now
Yeah,
you must
it's a
slowly
little bit-
suicide your way.
Like,
This
it's just
trip
a
should
little bit boring.
This trip should not be so long.
Yeah, the power
Yeah.
should always be
Like-
more interesting than the normal state, not like, oh, I'm so happy to be back at the normal game.
The cost of failure is just like too high.
Yeah.
This track here, very boring.
Yep. Also, I feel like there should not be a garbage pile of super missiles. That's just like a really bad idea. I really don't think they thought this one through.
I mean, yeah, like part of me goes, well, maybe they need some specific thing to arm... No, you just drop them and they explode.
It's like the combination of like large things with huge unforgiving hitboxes and a character that is very difficult to control.
Yeah.
Just those two
Like,
things
it
together.
can't walk. It can only jump.
It's very
Oh,
dangerous
fuck.
to leave
Okay.
all of these super missiles here. Well, then that's fine. We'll just put this whole elaborate system so we remote control the robot to move them. Wouldn't it be simple
Is
to
this
just
a
store
defense
them
to stop
safely?
people from stealing missiles?
Yeah, there you go.
That wasn't even the way I wanted to go.
But you accomplished something.
Yeah, the fact
We
that you, like,
accomplished something.
slowly repeat, go destroy this hazard, go.
Yeah.
Like, it would be good if maybe you had like a timer before the thing exploded after you dropped it, so that you'd have a chance to
That's good.
optimally get through it by like
Uh-oh.
drop, run away, go back, instead of this like, okay, you've always got to kill yourself.
Wait, how?
Do they come back?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Did you blow it up before? I thought that
Yeah.
like I thought that it blew up in the wrong place and then you got chopped up in the machine.
I thought.
Oh.
I thought
You just have to
chopping-
go through it, I think.
Actually, have you tried just bombing it?
I did. when I
Oh,
went
that's a
through.
good. Okay.
At least I thought I did.
Is there a way to release yourself from this prison?
I think now you must die.
What happens if you just drop the bomb in a pile of bombs? Do they all go off? They probably don't.
Great. Awesome.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
Signaling.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's only like 2 or 3 things in this room that have the super bombed.
Bye.
That was. There was
feel
a
like
good
there
idea
might have been a
there
misstep
that
there.
was- Yeah.
I remember this being weird.
Yep. I mean, it's green,
Do
so.
you need a super bomb?
That seems like an assumption.
Yeah, I feel like that entire segment is the sort of thing that's like,
You had one less of this thing, and now you have one more.
I feel like this entire segment is the sort of thing that like you feel this absolute delight when you realize what is happening, and then
Okay, that's
Heck
a
yeah.
good way of communicating.
uh,
It's a green thing that super missiles destroy.
Not just green dwarves, all green things.
All
From
that
its
is
worst-
green
worst
must
nightmare.
fall.
Now can you just stock up like crazy on these?
Yeah,
here?
could you just not pick one up from the pile? No!
I mean, it should work that way.
Yep. Did you ever play Betrayal at Condor?
No.
An old RPG, there's literal like mines of naphtha, of like very flammable material. And if you just do
Oh, I
what you
thought you
do,
meant the North American Free Trade Act. I was very confused.
Yeah, extremely.
no, it's some sort of like it's super oil, and it's how they light everything, all their torches, whatever. And what you do in that game is you enter into a dungeon and then you light a torch. So you enter into the naphtha mines, you light a torch, and you get
okay.
a cutscene.
I just want to note, when I played this game, I took these rooms in this exact order. Do not step forward. And then I went into this room and I died, and I had to repeat the entire torturous robot section.
Oh, save, right.
So, yeah.
That's good to...
Good advice.
Anyway, if you go exploring into nitro and
Oh,
glycerin
and it's also
mines,
really easy to
maybe-
get killed in this room, like,
Fuck!
especially right now.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Liberal use of missiles because I want to get out of here. And we're not doing great on the health front.
Well-timed advice.
Shrills will fix some things. Or should somebody follow me? Shrills, maybe I should
Oh
probably like
god.
say that we're back up now for real.
Oh, yeah, that's
I tweeted that.
Okay.
You can just go down. Or you can do that.
Oh, naphtha. I'm sorry.
Thinking about that.
Oh, also apparently in one of the Nancy Drew games, you have to clear an ice lake filled with depth charges.
I feel like that's a very strange thing to put in a lake. To be quite honest.
It's
You clearly have not been to enough cottages. There is.
Man, I don't like this room anymore. It's not my friend.
Too many fish heads and shredded wheat. They don't even go well together. Cooking with Samus.
That particular room is real. I just remember that taking me forever to do to get the hidden one.
Okay, so you're started now. I'm not seeing you
Ah!
now
Fuck!
for real.
Fuck! Oh god, we can't space jump in here.
Oh, there we go. Starting again, but with a walking microphone this time.
Oh! No, come on, don't come and join me. What the fuck?
Are we having fun?
We're not having fun.
Let's go for a swim.
I feel like maybe these
can also be attached
enemies.
with a special alternate nozzle that just like produces streams of lava. I'm glad that so
Oh, come on!
Oh, nice angle on that.
yes.
Nice.
Oh, I should have used a super missile there. That's the thing, it's hard to like know if you should commit to a super missile because it might just like
Being off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there is sort of a like those enemies are interesting, but they're also kind of fatally flawed in that if you get just the right angle on them, they're super easy.
Yeah.
But if you get slightly the wrong one, getting out of that is often not interesting. It's more trial and error than it
That's
is skill.
No, that's what I mean when I say like I feel like they're a little bit like the hit stun is not quite like it's balanced, but it's not necessarily satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, around here we now have a super missile, so we can get through that thing up there.
Oh, the other area is blocked by us not having a lava suit of some sort. Okay.
Cool.
Is that a speed one?
No.
Someone was mentioning that they're not a fan of how many enemies seem to have the armor that you shoot off and then they change behavior.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's often the behaviors just aren't the kind of annoying behaviors, not interesting
Yeah.
behaviors.
Well, I feel like this one doesn't really change
Yeah.
behavior. Like if it changed behavior to like, I don't know, like if it acted differently, I feel like that could actually make fighting it more interesting. Whereas right
Yeah.
now it's just like it is just a sponge with multiple forms.
Oh.
Ah.
The combat feels better in this one, but it often doesn't have a terribly
Hey,
interesting
baby.
rhythm to it.
Yeah.
Cute little stubby lads. I'm gonna name him Stubby.
Aww.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mr. Stubbs.
Mr. Stubbs is good.
Stubbs McWiggles.
Minister Stubbs. Secretary of Interior Housing Stubbs. Something like this.
Monsieur Stubbs.
Esquire.
Master Stubbs.
Professor Stubbs, please.
Did not spend 5 years at Stubbs College to be called Mr. Stubbs.
Is Master Chief actually just like a young British kid?
No, he has. Okay.
No,
Yes.
can we not?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see, when he was a kid, John, what?
Is Cortana Butler?
I don't think that's strict. Well,
think-
in
I
my
think
fanfic, she looks very dashing
Here,
in a
Jeeves and
suit.
Worcester crossover fanfic.
She's probably a little bit more butler than maid. Like maybe 60-40.
You still haven't seen Jeeves and Worcester, have you?
No, I haven't.
Gotta fix this.
I feel like this entire section is full of things that are like slightly slow or slightly like annoying to set up. Like you have to like they mixed in. You have to get a long wind up to go through this with here's the enemies that you just have to fire X a bunch of times to kill, and it's like
Oh, right, this. Alright, let's do it. I really hope I'm guessing the chart done this correctly.
Have we already done this whole...
What? Oh no, fuck.
what?
Really? Alright.
Oh yeah, this.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this
one.
once and then I'm gonna not bother. Nope. Okay. Fuck it, we're not doing it.
So you
Not
get
worth
that top one by ugh,
it. Yeah, no, I'm okay
cute,
actually.
but like kind of annoying.
I appreciate them like having. There's a bunch of areas in this game where there's like a jumping puzzle or something that is like extremely, like just really, really, really abuse the mechanics in a really wild way. I like that when it's out of the way. But like when it's like on the main path and it's also like here's the introductory puzzle for using the speed booster. It's kind of like less awesome.
I don't know. I don't mind that. Like that it's because you know it's gonna be for a small
this.
item.
No, this is the worst puzzle in the game. It's amazing. I actually admire this one. You cannot see how complicated this is. This gets really complicated.
Okay.
Incredibly complicated.
Alright, where next? Oh yeah, we have speed boosters, so now we can leave this room.
So they sort of trap you here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm definitely pro them
Oh no,
combining
but we
these.
need What? How?
I think that might be just enough. Oh no.
Well, you had it for a moment. You were like speed boost jumping in with your speed. It doesn't seem right.
I mean, it really doesn't.
Speed booster.
Alright, let's get another shot, I guess. I will try this approach legally once and then I'm pretty sure it's not correct.
That was a cute little breaking segment.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's try something else.
So it's a shortcut for the other direction.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Signaling.
Well, we came from that way, so
Oh, I mean, I
like
could.
we knew.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's this room.
I could have believed that they would trap us in this, put us in the area with the speed booster, trap us until we find it, and then.
I mean, yes, but that would be a really cruel maneuver.
We did go down below from there.
I'm gonna take a. Oh yes, we can.
Yay!
The super missile floor is kind of weird. Oh no! Fuck you! Please, please. No!
Bugs from bugs. Bugs from bugs.
Buddy?
Oh, I'm just having a real hard time here. Come on, please, no hugs.
Alright. Gosh, took me a while.
No hugs?
Not from bugs.
Any cuddles?
But bugs have so many arms to hug you with.
That's
Right.
upsetting. I wish you wouldn't say it. I'm sorry to be opinionated, but I feel very strongly about no. Like the thing about the stun lock on these things is that like I feel like it's not actually like in terms of like it still requires skill. It's not like particularly unbalanced. It just doesn't quite feel right.
Oh, this is neat.
Oh, they're making it darker and darker
Yeah.
each fight. Okay. I was thinking that last one was like, that doesn't seem like a big enough change to just have it a little bit darker.
I also like the whole like the weird bioluminescence.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about those weird tube tiles. They're not great looking.
Which one?
I feel like they weren't tubes in the original, I want to say. Like,
They feel sort of like nostalgic to me, reminding me of like NES games that had really bad art.
but
Yeah, I know. They have a bad NES outlook to them. Like they don't always tile quite well. The shading on them is kind of weird.
Tubes are good because you can put them in like really complicated patterns to make it look like you're inside the belly of a horrible beast.
That's true.
Yeah, did you see that bizarre little bit of like mechanics there, where like these little light bugs were flying around the plants. You destroyed the plants, thus destroying your light source, and then the bugs follow you for a bit?
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Where's Samus friends?
Odd. Like
Oh.
the people who made this were really, really enjoying putting all these very weird little tiny mechanics.
First bit of stream fan art has been posted.
Yay.
Okay.
If people want to keep track of it, I'm posting them all under the combined hashtag Squid Conquers All.
Hashtag squid.
hashtag engagement. Hashtag content.
Hashtag please stop, Christine. Please.
I just don't think you got that social media synergy there, Miguel.
Oh my god.
Would
Why do I
hashtag
let you
Please
into my
Stop
house?
Christine be an appeal to Christine or to people who may be in a position to stop Christine?
Well, unfortunately, the latter don't exist, so.
Okay, well, I mean, one can hope. There you go.
I'm just like hurting real bad. Hashtag,
I like
hashtag.
Kushi's messaging.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I'm just waiting. Come on in. Water's fine.
The water is not fine.
Got my husk all set up for you if you want it.
So Ethan, my sense of this game is that was that they did not release this game until it was done. So like I think
Yeah,
they
this
knew.
is the very first release that I have. It's very finished.
There was an update done. I saw
Yeah.
somebody posting about it.
They did in fact like post like very early demos, and then
Mm,
I can't do this. There's no way to win that. That's not possible.
it's not.
With 11 missiles? No.
You are correct.
Not even a little.
You are
Right.
correct. But I think they were extreme. What an interesting comment, Transport. I think that they were.
Could you all calm down, please?
I'm sorry.
Never.
Oh! There's gotta be a save point, like.
I'm guessing there's probably one down here.
I do like how some.
Or
of these
maybe there's just gonna be a Metroid.
Probably. I do like how some of these areas just feel like descending further and further and lots of
Oh
steep-
no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Nice.
Hey, buddy! No! No! Okay, let's not go there.
That was pretty cool though.
That was extremely
Yeah.
cool. And also, no,
Cool
please.
and cruel.
Sorry about me ruining the ambiance with my blathering on game design.
That's what we do here.
Oh, I guess that is sort of cool. Like here's like the game design person like, yeah. So as you can see, this is presenting.
Like this, I do that when I do like game design analysis streams. I will sometimes just freak out and get very startled.
I feel like, yeah, like that's just a really satisfying.
This is like
Surprise.
the downside to the like missiles are needed to kill enemies thing. Especially since they don't provide a way to in this one to like.
I feel like it's sort of interesting though, like you have to, like, the fact that it means, like, do I want to commit to this or do I want to just
Yeah.
back up? Like, that's a decision and I'm choosing the conservative decision here because I don't want to lose.
It's interesting until you run out. Trying not to run out is interesting. Running out is not interesting.
Yeah.
But no, I think like the solution that the other ones have, where it's like, okay, there's a difficult thing you can do during the boss fight to refill.
Oh, I can totally do that.
That makes sense. No.
Well, that's stupid and I'm morally opposed to it.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, God.
What?
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go the long way. It's good. I'm not in that much of a hurry.
105 missiles is a lot of missiles.
I'm nothing if not patient. Fine, I'm nothing. Shut up.
Aww.
No.
Wait. Goodbye. Oh, sorry.
Here, do you want to...
For a moment, I thought
Get
you were
rolled
handing
by,
the controller as a fight was starting.
So we know where we want it. We have at least 2 Metroids marked on the map.
Yeah.
Great. Art has been posted.
Oh, that didn't work.
You're
Oh,
probably
yeah.
gonna wanna...
Working on it.
Yeah, the whole fact that they have such a small weak point usually makes it so that you're incentivized to just spam missiles, but that means you run out, so if you fight more than one at a time.
I should find the.
Bye. Oh, nice.
And like I will point out, like in the original, these were just missile sponges. Like there's absolutely
Yeah, this is
nothing
better
to
than
them.
that.
Right.
But it does also still just not have a terribly
Like
satisfying
even
battle.
the Zetas in Metroid 2 are just, they take a lot of missiles.
When I
You
saw
have super missiles on right now.
Oh, whoops.
when I saw my friend like speedrun Metroid 2, it was always okay, cool. Big one of the big Metroids, you just stand here and then you just shoot missiles
Yeah.
until you're done.
Like it really is entirely just get enough missiles. So if you don't shoot those, they won't hurt you.
Got it. I should have been doing that. Oh,
That's so cute.
Oh, because everything's drawn to the, like, items are drawn to it as well in this cell from Prime.
Hello, friend. Hello,
Except
friend.
if instead of
Grab the super
like
missile.
glowworms, it was like whenever you charge up your thing, like
oh, they just
horrible
go back to
insects.
their usual spot if you haven't
Cute.
destroyed the spot.
Oh, cute.
Okay, bye.
Friends, the sequel.
I think that was Joey.
Oh.
I like how nonchalant these particular enemies are. Like, whatever. I'm just taking damage. So.
I do know that having a dark area like this raises the question of where is the light coming from the rest of the time?
The side of the screen we can't see.
Right.
That mysterious side of the screen.
I thought just went without saying. If I remember correctly, that one's really difficult.
Okay.
But you could get one more of these things.
Do I need one more?
I mean, you have 2 right now. Like, it's a small number. But
I do like how your beam is also a flashlight.
I do also like there's an explanation for why like the area around Samus glows, because in this one her suit glows. It's got cool green lighting effects.
it's real nice. Like green and orange, very good color combo.
Okay, nothing.
No,
here.
no, you just open signs left. Yep.
Oh. Ah, okay.
Hello.
Incidentally, have you noticed how this is like a kind of a like chill remixed version of the normal battle theme?
Oh.
Like normally you've got this, the thing that's being played on the sitar is normally like much kind of faster and peppier, but it's like,
Oh, apparently there's something in the logbook that will answer one of our questions.
Which question?
where the light is normally coming from.
Yep.
Unfortunately, looking at codex entries is immoral, so we're not going to do that.
Alright.
It's against the law.
At reading or the codex itself? Oh, that's speed.
Spireball.
Oh, right.
Wow.
That thing we
I think you're
have.
clinging to the ground right now.
Yeah, no. I was just figuring out how to.
Nope.
Hey, look, it's Carapace.
That's good, right?
I love Carapace.
I can just sort of curl up here, take a nap.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh, I would totally. What?
Whoa.
What? I would totally.
This little glowing
Oh,
wall.
I think that's just how you leave, though.
That sounds plausible.
I want a giant Snorlax plushie, but they just Metroid instead.
I knew someone who handmade Metroid plushies. I've kept that. I've kept the Metroid plushie for like years and years and years.
Oh, there we go.
She also used to make
You might
Metroid
want to
hats.
the ground.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I would totally get. Oh, I think I saw someone at Gen Con selling Metroid Fascinators.
Wait, I need to.
I haven't her.
Oh. Yep. They were like, oh, I think this one was just a little bit too big for me to put on my head, but it did have like an alligator clip.
She owns MetroidHat.com.
Shooting
Oh.
top is a good word.
Yeah, no. Just trying to.
Yeah. Also, you might need to lead it up a bit. Oh god.
You
have-
have to die.
You're about to die.
I tried.
Yellow Mecha is about to die. Cool.
Someone suggested the light that's actually projected into the game is the light from our screen.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Wait, does that mean if Samus just turns this way, they just see like
Yeah,
a
just
bunch
like
of people just staring?
That's why
Yeah.
she only looks left and right, because it's fucking creepy.
The terrifying gods that control her.
Mhm. I mean, maybe we don't. Maybe it's just whenever we happen to be inputting, it just coincides perfectly with what she's doing.
What is the name of that form of dualism? There's a name for that.
Is there?
One.
The one where basically consciousness and your body are both sort of set at the same time, and then they both go in clockwork in unison without actually communicating with each other.
Huh.
I can't remember the name for that particular form of dualism.
That one of those things you can't really prove it is proved.
I'm not sure. It is. You can only really tell something scientific produces a model that produces unique observations.
It was a philosophical thing, like
Yeah.
all of dualism is a...
Yeah, philosophical things are a different matter altogether.
And a pretty old one from what I remember.
And it's,
Like, I think it was actually about how the soul connected with stuff,
Yeah.
not consciousness.
right.
Oh. It's an alternate to the subtle fluid.
The subtle fluid?
I think in your pineal gland, and that is how the soul communicates with something that is completely non-physical with the physical world.
That, of course.
Was this Cartesian dualism?
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I dropped out of university.
Just imagine like subtitle fluid.
The subtitle fluid?
Yeah, it's like when you've got like a movie, you have just like a big tank of subtitle fluid you pour in the side to get the subtitles in.
I guess that's one way to make the spider puzzle. The spider ball still like a thing that's used in puzzles even after it stops being like useful for, you know.
Exploration, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how I feel about those parts in Metroid where you walk through some blocks and I was like, nope, they were fake blocks.
The lava one feels
The lava is the
to
worst.
me.
Although the lava one is
Okay,
also
let's
like
clear
the
out some
original,
spikes.
right? Metroid 1 had the... Metroid 1 did not have walls you could just walk through, but it did have lava you could just fall through because it wasn't real.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And the version of Metroid 1 is cheesy as heck. Because like, at least in Zero Mission, like you fall into the lava that's not real, it's just like, oh, it wasn't real, it fades away. And Metroid 1, it's just a line of lava tiles that you can't interact with, so you just fall through them, and there's a set of lava tiles above your head.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Maybe it would be nice if there were... Maybe it would be nice if, So I like the whole thing of like, you descend very deep into the pit and you don't have a save or you're running low on missiles. That's cool, but maybe it would be nice to have a save right about now.
I mean, I don't feel like this is like very far, right? Like you only come down here to fight 2.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, only the second one is particularly hard.
Good point.
Like I don't feel like this is particularly unfair. I feel like that's the right level of like...
Mm.
I feel like that's striking the right balance between, you know, save after every single boss and making it like just enough friction that you feel like, oh, maybe I'll take my chances.
How do you get this one?
I don't even remember. I just remember it was annoying. And we're like doing pretty okay on missiles. Although, maybe I won't feel the same way once we get a Zeta.
Oh no. Okay.
Where do you have that?
Zetas are like the bodybuilders.
They're...
What are the names of the ones we're fighting right now?
These are,
Is it Alpha and Gamma?
I believe
Zeta,
they're
but with an
gammas.
X?
No, I know, they're betas.
Okay.
Oh. Right.
The Metroid Alpha, the Metroid Beta, the Metroid release candidate, the Metroid release candidate 2.
Metroid Gone Gold.
Yeah, Metroid... Actually, that sounds pretty badass. The Gold Master.
Ooh. Gosh.
And then the hidden content, Metroid Service Release 2.
Yes, we're
That's DLC.
I like the Metroid 0-day patch, but it's easy to miss.
God.
Less punning, more drawing.
Okay, sorry.
Aww.
Okay, so where's our last? Oh fuck! No, I shouldn't have gone. Oh, why did I go to save? I goofed.
No, it's good to be safe.
What should you have done?
I should have just continued on to that. Remember that one that was in like the weird alcove? Just the Metroid alcove? Well, there's one in the weird alcove and I forgot about it.
Yeah, this progress structure, I know it's from the original, is definitely like less interesting than...
I think it's interesting insofar as like it's very weird and different from like
Yeah.
what came before. I like that, you know, it's experimenting with that. And I do feel like the dramatic structure of it is kind of interesting. Like
Over time it is, but like the individual sort of like, find the next bug, find the next bug.
I feel like I actually like the structure a little bit more. So in this version, it alternates find a bug, find a bug, find a bug sections with find a bunch of new like keys and doors, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense because the bug sections are all like, here's a very natural wild place where these animals that you're fighting are living, and then the unlockables are on like, here's like a Chozo ruin or something, which is like, there might not be as many Metroids in here, but it's full of like old, man-made structures.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Which is,
interesting.
And
it's
that
like-
wasn't in the original. That's like,
Yeah, it's
that was-
narratively interesting. But almost I feel like I think I liked about the Game Boy version was it sort of just had the bug hunts, and the bug hunts were almost kind of more interesting just as like a pure thing, because you never
It's
left
a lot
that mode of
tighter.
find the next 4 bugs, find the next 4 bugs,
Yeah.
find the next 4 bugs, just kind of creeping room by room, being an exterminator.
And there
Did
was
they-
like this central lost like tower where you could just get all the upgrades. At least all the
okay,
weapons.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah.
Is it sleeping? Are we supposed to think it's sleeping?
It's chilling.
It's waiting. It's like I can't leave this room. Gotta wait for some prey to show up.
I grew
He's got
bigger.
stuck.
Oh, poor thing.
I grew too big
He's
to
probably
go back out.
He's probably more scared of us than we are of him.
I don't know. I'm pretty scared of him.
You're just saying that because he's a giant insectoid carnivorous thing that can suck out your life force and
Yeah.
electrocute you.
Yeah.
What's
Here, do you
the
wanna take a look at
morality of the Metroid series as a whole?
Okay, so Chad's talking about Metroid, the releases of Metroid 2. So this game was released on the Game Boy. This was before the Super Game Boy came out, so there wasn't anything like that. If you want, however, when the Super Game Boy was released, the guidebook for the Super Game Boy gave you suggestions of palettes for each area. And since like the areas aren't named, they just sort of like gave you like hints of like showing you screenshots of like, here's a cool palette that you can use in this area, and like they look pretty cheesy. They're all pretty kind of goofy. Very like a lot of like aggressive green and orange.
Trying to figure out how I get over to that chunk of lava to fall into, which I'm guessing has gone down now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think you have to like you have to go through that giant structure.
Yeah.
So they were planning on doing a deluxe version, like Link's Awakening Deluxe. It never happened.
The Game Boy Color one where there's like some ads that show pictures of it, right?
Was there a hidden?
There's like one screenshot known, I believe. There's really not much. Floating around the internet is as like someone's made a fan version based off that. It's I played that. Like it's very very conservative. And on the Game Boy Color, this is where it gets weird. The Game Boy Color can actually detect a Metroid 2 cartridge, and it will go into a special palette designed for it, which is just it's just blue and red.
Oh.
But like it's specifically to make Samus red against blue background. It's a very weird thing, actually.
Are there other games that do that have?
With the
Yeah,
red
there's
ball, is
one
there a way
more.
to like get into there from here
The red ball.
on the map. Like I wonder if there's a shortcut there instead of having you go all the way around. But I mean, you could. You just. You can
Oh
jump
my
up
god, you
pretty
can just go
fast.
up there, right?
What was the red ball?
I don't know. Oh, is it like one of the beams? Does AM2R still do the thing where you can like switch beams? Or
Yeah, someone in chat just posted the single screenshot we have of Metroid 2 Deluxe.
I wonder why they didn't do that.
It's kind of not bad looking.
yeah.
I think probably they just decided it's kind of rough as a game. Like I feel like Link's Awakening holds up extremely well. Like I feel like it's like very modern design to the point where like like when Capcom made Game Boy Zelda games, like they followed like pretty much the same structure.
So I've played the Capcom one somewhat. I haven't played Link's Awakening.
Okay.
It's still one of the few 2D
Link's Awakening is progressive enough that when Christine played that first and then played Zelda 3, and found like Zelda 3 unplayable, despite the fact that you'd think the Super Nintendo version would be the more advanced like.
Well, I mean, it's the one that came first, though.
Right, exactly.
No, I feel like Link's Awakening, like, I feel is very playable to a modern audience, whereas Metroid 2, my god, the original Metroid 2 is very frustrating, very difficult, and you can't play it without a map from Nintendo Power.
I still have it. I remember playing it once, and I never played it again because I was so
now we're
terrified
going to
of
the
it.
central area, because the lava dropped.
Oh, there, that way. Okay.
Yep.
But also, can we get him to look there?
Because there was another lava
like-
area down here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything interesting.
Oh,
That looks very small.
because usually it's the blue areas that keep going down.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there
that-
might be like a secret in there that we can now get to, but
That's possible.
you absolutely need a map for Metroid 2. It is unplayable without. Anyone who claims otherwise is engaging in, I think, very selective memory. The map is structured in ways that overlaps itself. In some places, as many as
That is not going
yeah,
well.
no, maybe not that.
What's the?
You cannot draw your own map for Metroid 2. The map overlaps itself in multiple places. The biggest place it overlaps is 4 layers deep. There is a couple other places where it only overlaps in 2 layers. There's another that overlaps 3 layers. So if you try to do that on graphing paper, you are going to discover some problems.
What's that? The room to the right that we've only uncovered part of on the map.
Oh, it's the lava?
That's
The
the
lava
lava.
hasn't gone down yet.
No, there's a room to the right we haven't uncovered, and there's a room up and to the right with that.
Oh yeah, there's like...
There's like unmarked
Okay.
walls there. Maybe it's nothing.
Oh, well, look. Since we're in the area.
Let's.
It's in the neighborhood.
It's the. You have to go back because it's part of the.
Yeah, those spikes are a bit cruel.
It might be on our.
I think we're looking at different rooms that have areas going down.
Yep, that's yes. Strange for the chat puts it well. Metroid 2 is the best game I will never play again. For me, that's
Yeah.
probably Demon's Souls.
Areas overlap a lot, and there are multiple instances where, in order to
Okay,
go a
this is an
direction,
area.
you need to do a loop around it this way. It's oh yeah, I guess you did get a look out there.
Took your spot.
So can I suggest a place to stand?
Is it in the lava?
Is it? Yeah, is it in the lava? Because I'm doing that. And it
That's an
seems to work
interesting
for me.
suggestion, but I was actually going to suggest something else.
Please do not dip the
Alright,
salmon.
no bad ideas. Just put that on the whiteboard. But how about no?
But that guy's sitting on the spot that's not lava. And I don't want to get in his way.
Well, we'll write that on the whiteboard. But here's another suggestion: you could murder him.
You're very deep into a very like distant
I don't know if I
planet.
can
No,
handle
it's-
this corporate world.
Oh gosh.
The overlapping map matters a lot because you do return to the overlapping sections, and in general, you just don't have a sense of direction.
Do you want to know what is up with this thing?
No.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, this seems like a safe area.
So safe.
You should press the 10 button.
Is that a dead body?
Yeah, that's definitely a dead body.
Yep.
Oh,
It's just a box.
I think science was happening here.
And then someone came in and killed science.
Only science causes this many dead bodies.
I feel like the logbook is really frustrating because it tells you absolutely nothing that the scene doesn't already like it's
Oh.
already established. The Federation sent a team to check out what's going on in SR388. We just found it.
At least it successfully defended their storeroom, though. Nothing here got touched.
Unbreakable crates are a crime.
Are they?
Yeah. I can't. Maybe I can push them. Whoa!
Oh, I wonder what happened to these guys.
What? Sad. Oh wow. Oh wow, nice. Double hero.
Thank you, insect pinatas.
In this case, actually just like, oh, make it harder by adding more enemies totally works.
The overlapping map, it's intentional. It's like a deliberate decision. They actually went to a lot of work to make it work that way. It's kind of impressive, but also unfortunately very frustrating. And oh, can you do a morph ball in there?
I tried and nothing happened. Try sticky.
There is, yeah, this is something specific.
Let me try.
Oh, there we go.
And we don't have that yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
You have one less of this thing than you should.
Still lava there. Still lava here.
The smirk on that alien's face. It's like, oh. I'm sorry, did you want to sit here?
Okay, that doesn't go down far though.
Phew!
Excuse me.
Yes, in chat someone's posted the best representation of the map.
Woof.
And yes,
Ah.
as you can see, there's a lot of really weird, like, literally, in order to go in a certain direction, you go in one direction and then, like, turn around inside a corridor.
Has anyone tried making a 3D map?
Yeah, because like it could just.
It could, but I feel like that's definitely very difficult to represent, especially.
Okay, this is now open.
Like, that's a decision that
Oh,
they,
wait, I should go to
that
the
they
save.
could have made with this, and
I want to note
I think
that-
probably they opted for the best one, which was to just flatten it.
I want to note a small thing, which is that this game has two versions of the main tube theme. When it starts off, it's very mellow, and now when you come back to it, it's just kind of like very like hip and poppy. So it's kind of like the further you keep going in and out of this corridor, but the further you get toward the center of the earth, the kind of like more energetic it is.
Yeah, getting stuff done.
Breaking crystals.
Breaking all those crystals.
I wish there was something easy that rhymed with crystal.
How do I water the plant?
Crystal.
Is this my water beam?
Aww.
Gardening with Samus.
Yes, true. If your 2D game needs a 3D renderer to represent its map, it might be a little bit complicated.
I've definitely seen some like modern indie games that have tried weird things with trying to represent 3D structures with going through doors.
It's not bad, but I do feel like you probably should opt on the side of you can keep it in your head okay. Like, that is ultimately like what's most important, is that you can internalize the structure.
Yeah. And
Like,
I found that
if
kind
you're
of
always
couldn't.
yeah, because if you're always looking at the map, that's just really frustrating. Like, ideally you should be keeping as much in your head as possible and like only looking at the minimap for guidance as opposed to just staring at it the entire
This is
time.
something I should be able to go into and I can't and I'm angry now.
Arr.
I'm no longer angry.
I don't know a sound effect for being calm.
Do any of us?
Steve.
It's kind of like the noise a bunny makes. How do you write that?
Actually, they can growl. It's really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm
Hey!
getting that one.
Time for Mrs. Driller.
I'm angry that I don't get to control this.
Oh. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, the log entries, it's like talking about various areas.
Oh, this is
They're
neat.
not.
If it does what I think it's gonna make
Bonk.
me do. Maybe it isn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to, yeah.
gonna be honest, I feel like this puzzle is way too complicated for a 7-year-old to get. Nintendo would probably not do this puzzle.
Are you kidding? That is way more intuitive than the fucking tube in Super Metroid.
Oh, right, the tube.
That thing is awful. That is the worst. I feel like, honestly, that is, like, up there with the worst puzzles in a game.
I wonder if I ever...
There's absolutely no signaling on it at all.
I wonder if I figured out if just someone told me, and then someone probably told them.
I assume someone in the history of the Earth has figured it out. like it has, like, they had to have, right?
I'm relatively certain I figured it out early by accident. And it's great if you figure it out on your own by accident, because then suddenly you're stuck in, like, you're drowning.
Oh, it's just
That was neat. I like that little puzzle.
yeah.
Oh, tube.
Scanning environment. None found.
Friends
Just hang out
found.
here.
All good? Ah.
Scanning environment, and then the sound of from down the hallway of "There are no Metroids here" in a very Metroidy voice.
Move along. We're a bush.
Hey!
This is the Thompson residence.
I found the 2 Metroids. I like their new form. It's cute and adorable. And
Right,
so-
you have the spider ball. It's,
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, maybe you can space jump, but no, you just have the spider ball.
The timing is kind of weird on
Oh, okay. Interesting hitbox.
that. They're friends. Bubble friends.
They may not be friends.
They're like giant, teary anime eyes.
Well, not with that.
That entire room was a shoujo heroine.
The entire
Well, this
game
is
takes
a
place within the
wide open
sparkle of a
room.
cute girl's eye.
Wow.
Whoa.
This
So
is
again,
good.
just
Nothing
floating an
wrong.
interesting
Whoa.
idea about places to stand.
In the lava, in the lava.
Do you have any interesting tips on what to shoot this with?
I don't know, like whatever you got lying around. If you got some wave beam, I feel like, throw that in there. Got a couple super missiles, maybe throw that in the mix. That's gonna be a real hard trick shot to make with that hitbox.
It's fun though.
Like, don't get me wrong, it would be really amazing if you pulled it off.
I do like how at this late in the game they're still finding ways to make the early
Yeah.
enemies interesting.
Yeah, like this is definitely giving Miguel some trouble.
Also, it's interesting now having the space jump with it, because suddenly my
Yeah.
ability to maneuver around
Yeah.
them is more interesting than it was before. Like the fact that I can dodge more of what they're doing pretty reliably. Whoa!
See, they're friends.
Okay, I guess they are friends. Sorry, it's just our track record with friendship has not been stellar.
That is a very weird looking block in the middle of that. It's also...
Don't, no! That's even worse!
Why did you yell? It distracted me.
I'm sorry, I forget that you were easily frightened.
Also, you have super missiles equipped.
Yeah,
That-
I know.
that was what
that's
I was
not
yelling
my biggest
about.
problem. My biggest problem is that I'm stuck in lava.
No!
Okay, so we've learned an important thing. Friends cannot be killed by super missiles.
Just to be sure, though.
I think we've all learned an important lesson here today.
Yep.
Their cider is delicious.
It's true.
I like apple must myself.
Mine's just beer.
Oh,
Oh, they're gravity friends.
they're sticky.
A friend is a person who you pass
Oh.
through slowly when you touch them while falling.
Yeah. what she said.
I have way fewer friends than I thought.
I had a lot more friends when I was younger. It's so hard to meet things that I can jump through slowly now. Like if you don't meet them at work. Yes, Christine, drink. It is the only option.
With friends like these, who needs weird blobby things? Also, you can shoot directly up.
Oh yeah.
That helps.
Yeah. Damn. It's worth a try. Yeah, I know.
You saved relatively recently, it's not a...
Very cool. I can't look up from my drawing. How is Miguel doing?
Not well. I'm dead.
It's not
Oh!
great.
You got really close though. Okay, so the thing is you died, but if you had won right then, you would have seen incredibly badass beating the monster with like 4 hit points left.
Yeah?
This is true. That's often the way I find when I play badly.
No, fuck me.
Like, I feel like this is the problem with this kind of balance, is that it's best when you barely win.
It's
Which is very
really,
difficult when there's
really
like...
hard to do with
Yeah.
RPG type.
Especially like when there's, you know, a
Lovely.
lot of... Okay. Well, that's it for super missiles. Someone hit chat. Just like, really, go to blows.
Hi, Ember. Yes, these are evolved Metroids. We are seeing the miracle of life happen very rapidly.
And then we are stopping the
I don't think I like...
Yes.
with missiles.
Absolutely.
I don't like life anymore.
Has
I mean,
someone hacked
yeah.
Seaman into Metroid?
Oh, I mean, please don't.
Please do.
See, that's how Nintendo can get into mobile games. A little like,
Trauma?
well, that, but I was going to say a Metroid Tamagotchi.
Actually, some Trauma Center games on mobile will be pretty good.
This is a good point.
Some more Trauma Center games in general would be really good, but
Yeah.
I think the fact that Persona has done so well means we will not have that.
Oh no, is it like the Advanced War scenario where it's like the same?
A lot of the
Yes,
same,
yeah.
a lot of the team on Persona are like parts of the Trauma Center team. What I think is they should just do a crossover.
Mm.
Like it'll be in a med school, and you'll
Demon
fight
med
demons
school.
and
You'll have to
demons that
patch
are
them up.
inside people.
Mm.
I would totally play Persona.
Yeah,
as
one
Trauma
person's
Center.
like, you know, like doing triage and like controlling the blood, and the other is like doing demon negotiation.
Mm.
Demon
Or
negotiation
sometimes you
would
have
be
to
one of your
increase
tools
blood.
would be like a microphone. There's a demon
Someone
in his
in chat
heart.
says Shin Megami
Please
Trauma
excise the
Center.
tumor and then negotiate with it.
Take the scalpel and draw an inverted pentagram.
Oh, you already do that.
Yeah,
Trauma
yeah.
Center.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how you stop time.
Well,
Yeah.
take the healing
Nor to
touch.
use the magic
Yes.
touch.
Yes, I love that. Oh yeah, this is what you already do in this medical this simulation game. That's how you stop time.
Well, that's how medicine works.
I know. Yeah.
But no, Trauma Center in a med school where you're also making friends. I would totally be down for that.
Is that our marker?
I think so.
Fuck, menu. Okay, what's button 3? Not that one.
Shin Megami Trauma Center. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sad that we'll never get another Advance Wars.
But though, the great thing is, now we are
They need to figure out
awash.
how to add dating into Advance Wars in order to make it like.
I would date a tank if we get a new.
Yes, but I mean, we are now awash in spiritual successors to Advance Wars. There's multiple coming out.
Yeah, no, I've seen
Do
that.
they have dating?
No,
Then
there
what do I
needs to be.
care?
Yeah, no, I
No, but like seriously, like the dating is what makes Fire Emblem interesting, right? Like figuring out which units to hook up. Like it. Part of it is because like that's just good. It's great grabbing dolls and smushing them together and going they're fucking now. But also it's strategic because it makes you pair up like suboptimal units, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's interesting about strategy games is when there's like an optimal strategy and then there's something that you do that's slightly riskier that gives you like a meta reward. And it turns into like a balancing act of like, do I want to go for like the thing that'll pay off later, or do I want to do the most strategically optimal move in the short term?
Yeah, the trick is that like.
And that's what dating adds, so it's cool.
What they did that, like, what makes Advance Wars good is the fact that it doesn't have a meta layer. That it is sort of like here is the set challenge. What they did, which was good from what I remember in Days of Ruin, was that there was a unit that was sort of like your main unit that you could level up, but that meant putting it into risky situations.
Huh.
From what I remember, it's been a while since I played that one.
Yep. It's like you could level up, and that's where the superpower came from, and it had an aura that gave a specific type of boost.
Oh, that's...
But
Yeah,
you
the
could
yeah,
lose the
superpowers
alright,
were
that was
actually
good.
more unified to the. That was like graphical changes aside. That was a really needed and good rebalancing of the systems.
Which it desperately needed.
Yeah, because it just
Yeah.
kept adding more and more powerful tanks and more, more meta stuff that was not part of what was the core interesting part of the game.
I really think that's where the series like finally got the mechanics and the balancing right, and then vanished forever.
Yeah.
You're a weird lobster, and I don't know if I agree with you.
I'm not sure if it's a weird lobster or just like mining equipment gone bad.
Or maybe it's
Mining
a
lobster's gone bad?
Or maybe it's a lobster that has evolved to mimic mining equipment in order to scare away predators.
Oh, fuck you! Could you not?
This game really likes the whole thing of like, I'm gonna...
Oh, and then with the timing, do we need to do this?
No, not really. We've been turning off missiles.
I'm still confused how you save your.
It's you hit down at the right moment.
Okay.
Like, it's just while you're running, you hit down, and then you have a few seconds of movement before.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah, jump.
unintuitive, and this game doesn't even attempt to explain
No.
it.
Yeah.
Although actually, none of the GBA games attempt to explain it, I don't think.
Not
Nope.
particularly.
I don't think so.
They just assume that you got stuck in a tube in Super Metroid once and you remember it forever.
And then Super Metroid taught you in a really unintuitive way.
Well, like, it does, like, show you, right? Like, it does show it crouching. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
If
just
you
such
can
a
see it on
stupid
the
mechanic.
screen when it does it, like it's. That
I mean,
was-
if you just stood there, you'd
Yeah.
see it come.
Are you posting another?
Yep.
She's still drawing it. It's
Okay.
really good.
I put Samus's gun on the wrong side, so I had to flip it. No one will ever know. Oh crap.
Oh, that was just the version for the Wii where they switched everything, mirrored everything.
Right.
Yep.
That's good.
Wait.
That's totally a thing that happened.
There we go.
Do you like bombs
It's
being
better
just
ball
like
down
flipped
like
out
that,
like
like
that?
Probably not.
Really feels like she like messed up. She's like,
Yeah.
whoops,
Whoops!
fumbled. I guess
Good
have
pocket
5
full
balls.
of more balls.
Whoa!
Clumsy Samus carrying the
Why are
big armful
strange
of-
adorable boat heads attacking you?
What? What are you? What are you about? What's your deal?
Clearly you've done something right.
Oh no, no, no!
Oh!
If it isn't our old friend, the lava pit.
Hey Christine, I've got a suggestion about where you should be standing.
Oh. Really? Because I'm really interested in hearing your ideas.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I really respect your opinions, and like I'm gratified when you offer them.
Thank you.
I don't know about these brainwing things.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a friend in there.
I
like that signaling of just like.
Yeah,
here's
you know what's
one
even
thing.
better than fighting in this? Saving.
Hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm good there too, actually.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh,
Be careful. I think there's an NES level in that direction.
Oh.
nice.
Not to see that those tiles look like they're out of place, but
Do you want to...
here, want to take the wheel again?
yeah, sure.
Right.
I can die for all of
Oh,
us.
I was going to ask if you wanted to give Miguel the...
Yeah.
Alright, new art has been posted.
It's really good. Wait, if you post it in the chat, then
I'm gonna post it in the chat.
awesome. Then we can open it and show it to Miguel. And we'll finally have found a way to show an image to someone sitting 4 feet away using technology.
I see. So then I do that, and then I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not like impossible.
That's also what I think I'm supposed to do here.
There we go. Post in the chat.
No, that was just like a regular.
Yeah. But now that I know how to do that. Well, what? Ooh,
Do you
form.
mind?
Hey, look! He used to be small, but now
Whoa!
he's big.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
That is considerably bigger than the original version.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have to do that?
Okay, when do I?
It's on his
Chance.
belly.
Yeah.
I'll just start small.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. I can do it when it's vomiting.
Oh, it's hurting you real
How
bad.
many times have you said that sentence in your life?
This is something I love taking, like
Here,
wondering,
here we
like,
go.
oh,
Yeah,
how
do it
often
again.
has
Yeah.
any human ever said this sequence of words?
Did you notice they have like a slightly different version of the music in that, with that boss?
I had not noticed. I'm a lot less familiar with the Metroid music, so.
Oh, most of this music is unique to this game. I mean, like, sorry, as far as I can tell, a lot of this music is unique to
You
the
don't need to
remake.
have running start. It's just
Yeah, but now I can practice that. Now that I've finally figured out what the timing is on it.
Amber in the chat says these are not friend-shaped.
Kirby is shaped like a friend. Metroid Zeta is shaped like a Metroid Zeta is shaped like a nightmare. I wasn't actually sure I was going with that one.
Oh,
I just hoped I'd find the punchline as the joke started.
I wonder
oh
if
yeah,
I can-
I've been there.
Does it like bombs?
Good question.
I'm a
So I've got
giant
an idea.
sort of slug thing. Nope. It's my time to shine. Nope.
Yeah, AM2R likes to give you like several different, very slightly different versions of the same song. This is like basically the same boss music they've been using, but the synths are a little harsher. It's kind of neat.
Damn.
It's because you're standing in that vomit.
Okay.
I like my synths like I like my criticism. I actually don't like it.
Okay, let me try that one more
But
time.
do you like constructive
Yeah.
synths?
I don't think I can identify them unless they put them out. I'm sure I would. I like synths a lot.
Interestingly, there's no such thing as constructive synths. There is such a thing as subtractive synths.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it has sub in it, so I probably would like it.
Nice. That was smooth.
Yeah, I think this one you have to find the dark.
Intro sequence!
Actually, I don't know.
I can't remember. I can use your super missile just in case you hit it with one.
Yeah.
Because they're worth 5.
Let me just. Jesus, it's taken so much health off
Yeah.
of me already. Oh.
It is not shit.
My bot is very resistant.
I'm now just imagining like the Kirby's Adventure. Like first you draw a circle, now 2 little eyes, except for this dude.
Ow. I've got no idea how to beat this thing.
I think actually when
I think you had it down. Like,
I think actually when I did this one, I just went okay, screw it, and I came back for it.
there
later.
are, there are other ones in this
Yeah.
area.
I wonder
This
if I
may
should
be
get
the
more
harder one.
stuff.
Well, there is like just like also like I need to try another one. There's a
Yeah.
I don't like the way that enemy works. So the way you did damage to it was because like you were hitting part of it. Like,
Yeah,
hitting
no, I
with
can
one
see.
of your. I'm not sure that's good. Or interesting.
It's just like dancing while staring at you wide-eyed.
Yeah, there isn't like a really good way to get right under it, which is where it
Yeah.
would be most effective.
Whoa, what the? Oh.
Oh,
Welcome to
Oh.
the Hall of Really Bad Stuff.
let's give this a try.
This is where the Metroids keep their toenail clippings. Look, have you seen Metroid toes?
Like, clearly I was supposed to be able to just like tap my way through that.
Yeah.
This is
But I
this
do
is
not
where
have
they
the
dump
skills.
Ridley's bodies before they get the next one.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
Oh yeah, you could have. Oh, it's where Kraid
Surprise!
stores all his toenails.
oh,
They actually are.
So remember to like kite it upwards.
yeah.
Welcome to the Arms Depot.
Like
Where
I
all
think
the
these
extra
boss
parts
fights are most interesting when they're about your mobility.
Yeah.
At least the interesting ones about like stun lock. Yeah, the doofy legs are fun until like they're not fun.
Damn it.
You can also do directly up.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Intercepted.
you're a big joke bug.
Well, right now it's just growing legs. They get bigger and like then they stomp you with them.
You know, if I'm ever genetically engineering a death organism, I'm going to make sure that it evolves the like missile-resistant carapace in its first form.
Oh,
Wait, but it does. Baby Metroids are resistant to missiles.
It's true. Huh.
maybe just keep
I
it
might
then.
go back to
It's like the
room.
soft spot
Yeah, that's
opens
what I'm
up.
doing.
Weird.
Well, I do think it's interesting. Like the babies are consistently the.
I wonder if they're actually babies or some kind of like drone thing, right? Like maybe they're just like.
Out of my.
I'm dancing over here.
Yeah, they seem like they don't do anything to you, and then suddenly they're like, "Oh, now that you're a weird ball thing." Whoa, what? What?
I really-
Whoa!
Yeah, this is an addition, and I really like it.
Yep.
And like, you could not do this on a Super Nintendo even a little bit.
Are all energy tanks blue in this game?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that's a Chozo suit, probably? Yeah. Hold on, just don't drop it.
Are they actually like a race of dung beetles?
No, they're using their arms, not their legs.
Fair.
Yeah, like I feel like that's like their idea of a big statue.
I feel you should have gotten that.
Like the
Miguel,
small
that
ones
thing
are
should
just
have
like,
fell.
you know, life size.
Mm.
This is when they bust out the real impressive shit.
This bet.
God damn. I love the like grabbing the ledge animation.
It's really smooth.
I played so many platformers without it that now when a game has it, I'm just like, yes, I have the power now over gravity.
Don't forget you can jump.
Incidentally, I found the way to do it like when I was making my own games, and it's the biggest hack, but it works.
Cool.
What happens if you go all the way?
What?
What happens if you go all the way? Like just all the way through the tube?
Oh, we have 40 health.
Ah.
There was another. Was there a branch going left? I think there was.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I
Yeah,
want to get.
however, that's an even better branch.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
branch
great,
I was trying to go
actually.
for.
Yay!
Just a real big fan of that branch.
Mm.
I mean, missiles are cool too.
I'll get them now.
It looks like there's a down thing.
Ah, yeah.
This is maybe a little bit too dark.
Not that bad. Oh.
Okay.
Like what someone is saying in the chat, or?
Silver Changeling is recommending a song. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant bird mom.
Aww.
I've got some bad news. They're all extinct.
Well, that's why she wants to turn you into one.
So it is a lot like
Oh!
Steven Universe then.
Oh. That is annoying.
Oh, come on. That's just mean. Yes,
What?
Amber.
That's
Samus
such
just
a-
got some E.
Immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Yes!
Nice.
Ha!
Wait, spider ball.
I got.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Ah, no.
Maybe not.
Fucking terrible spider ball controls.
Yeah, maybe that's not. Maybe just.
Yeah, just
ball.
hold left.
Ah! Here, you have fun being frustrated.
Oh, joke's on you. I love being frustrated.
So is the newest thing posted?
Which one did you see last?
I've seen only the first one.
Yes, the second one is now posted to hashtag Squid Conquers All.
Hashtag engagement. Hashtag content. Hashtag.
We tried to show you the second one on the screen, but
We're
then
just
you got
living in
mauled to death by a
2018 here.
giant monster. You seem distracted. Oh, the second one, we put it on the screen for you, but you were kind of busy being
Oh.
mauled by a giant monster at the time.
Yeah, that made it difficult.
Yeah, I could see how that would be a little distracting.
Come on, can't you multitask?
That was,
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
Was that on
necessary.
purpose? 'Cause that
No,
was really
yes,
smooth.
because it's necessary. You need to bomb to get through that.
huh.
It's a little bit mean.
So this area is known as the Tower, and I don't think that they ever gave you that name. I think just everyone who's seen it, if you say the tower, they know which area you meant.
It is kind of neat. These things are like giant buildings
Yeah.
inside huge caverns.
Yeah.
And that is like something that's from the original.
Yeah,
Like-
you can tell. Is there a save?
That's what I'm trying
On
to
the other side.
going around.
There might be.
It won't take that long with the space jump.
That's true. I'm just a little bit nervous about entering it since the power's out.
Save.
You don't need to enter it. You just need to go
Yeah.
around it.
That's right. That's what I'm going around.
Like after all these little tight mazes, this is like a really big open area with
Well,
like,
that was
lots
like-
and lots of exits.
And this was on the Game Boy version. Like
Yeah.
There's
it
a
felt
goodie back
huge.
there on the ceiling.
Yep. I'm not really sure where it is. But yeah, like that was like that's something that's really striking on the Game Boy. Like you're on the portable, but it's still like all these environments are enormous. And like you do get the space jump like relatively early on, so you are like
So as China is reminding us of a
Yeah,
lot of the
this is
questions we
real-
ask her in the logbook. Can I just like look up the logbook from here? Is it just like online? Someone must have posted those screens.
I mean,
what?
all of this is very illegal.
You're right.
Well, not very illegal, just sort of somewhat illegal.
Isn't illegal a binary? Legality? No, that's right. There's quasi-legal. I keep hearing about that.
Legal is whatever you can convince someone is legal. The law is a constant negotiation.
Right. Also because
Oh,
Like,
okay.
this-
Well, this part's good.
this country is currently top to bottom
Oh, that would have been good to know.
is functioning thanks
Yeah.
to people who did not create it. We're just doing what our predecessors showed us we should do.
Okay, let's go kill
Sure.
some Metroids.
So yeah, it's
There's just a whole lot of them.
now we get to rest in Toenail City.
That's my least favorite Bowie song.
Hey man, leave me alone. No, don't.
Bam Bam Toenail Man.
Ugh, please don't clip.
Oh, this
Fuck.
is nasty. Oh.
You asshole.
Still not crazy about the enemy design.
Okay. Okay.
AI
good.
design, but that is such a good setup.
Yeah.
I love how it's just all emergent from just
Yeah,
stuff
no.
they've introduced.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we have sand, we have toenail clipping.
Yeah. Like I'm not.
Now what if we have those both combined?
Alright, level designers, today your challenge ingredients involve sand, toenail clippings.
Electrocution.
Grinning man takes giant bite out of Metroid. I love that Battle Chef is actually like parodying that in the opening.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
nice.
have a whole like.
Was there a...
There's a yellow door, but there's also a hole.
Yeah. By the way,
Oh fuck. Great. I love this part.
Time for the song?
do you want to
No,
this
it's
well? 'Cause
not.
I don't remember this at all. I just remember it being horrifying.
I'm ready. I'm not gonna
No,
scream
it's not.
silent.
It's not the good. It's not the. It's not that kind of horrifying.
I remember it being extremely convoluted
Oh, okay, well.
and difficult.
Kind of
This
weird and hard to
is-
find like Lovecraftian
We are
horror.
approaching a segment that this is the bit that they added.
Oh, come on. Oh. First try, nice.
Well, the idea is that basically the power's out here,
Yeah.
so you can't use any of the doors. And
Yeah,
you've
it's
got
pulling
to-
after the wrecked ship from Super Metroid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really never paid attention to Fantoon unless I started seeing some like Super Metroid speedrunning. And then now I'm like, oh no, Fantoon is like the scariest thing in the game. Oh.
because he cannot be explained by science.
Ooh, that looks like a nice place to just like make a home, be a small ball.
Yeah,
Sometimes
he's
you
gonna
just want to
nest.
be small and rest. And connect to the internet.
Powered by Samus.
No.
There's a set of like really old official Japanese comics for Metroid 1
Whoa.
or something where like Samus sends in like all these reports to the Federation and all they are like graphs of like, here is a good place to curl up in a ball. I think the translation I saw actually said, good rolly here.
Oh.
And there's another one where she's like trying to like clean her ship up, but then she finds like a nice comfy place behind one of the chairs. So she
Yes!
curls up in a ball and rests.
I love that so much. I want to see the rest of that. It's adorable.
I love the Samus giving a TED Talk comic.
That sounds great.
Oh,
What?
that's really cute. I really like that whole series. It's who is it? Zach Corman?
Oh, I know that name.
I think that's who it is.
My brain is so, like, has so much oh crap.
Hey
Yes.
Miguel,
This is
come see the
horrifying.
party.
Whoa.
This is
Hi.
a new boss that was added for the game.
Okay.
This I think was the thing that I hated most in the entire game.
Yep. Yep.
It's so hard.
Yep. Full agreement.
It's also it's to some extent a puzzle boss where you're not really exactly
Oh,
sure what
neat.
it is you're supposed to be doing, and you can only fight it after a 4-minute other segment. And it's Toho.
Don't do that. Oh. How do you play Toho games? I keep hearing like very vague answers.
They're just Ikaruga.
Okay. Like how do you play?
They're just
I mean, they're PC games.
Oh, I see.
One of them's coming out for Switch or
Oh, really?
PS4 or
Really?
something.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can't imagine not playing on a keyboard though. Like they're just like they're very precise.
Whoa.
Looking.
I was on a streaming segment with the guy behind those and the Onion Games guy,
Yeah.
TGS, without knowing who I was talking to. Because I was very confused that entire whole stage segment.
Do they speak English?
The Onion Games guy does.
Was the mail in English?
It was like I was part of the stage show, and then I was trying to leave the stage show and hopefully use the washroom. And then I got pulled over to the side, and at the side there was like another like streaming panel thing happening.
You went to TGS, you got lost on the way to the washroom, and wound up on a panel? That's
No,
awesome!
no, I was on stage. And I
so,
thought the stage show was over.
Here's a question. When do you all want to skip to Vampire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if
I
we're gonna do
guess-
that, we should probably do that soon.
Okay.
It's after 10.
I will get killed by this boss again, and then we can go.
Yeah, let's save and
I think I have time for one more piece.
And then we'll move on to second night.
Yay.
Yeah, in the original Metroid 2, this area was where you would go to change your beam. Like, it just had every single beam in it. So if there's a point in the game where you're like, no, I need to have a different beam, you would come here and switch. Because you know that all of them are here. So it's like really evocative in that way. Like, it clearly has like a very like specific purpose.
It is interesting because, like, this game is basically one game's worth of the original game content and then one game's worth of the added content.
there is Samus giving a TED Talk.
Oh, nice.
Really good.
Oh, right. I helped kickstart that. I got some stickers in the mail and some buttons.
You can attempt to show it to the camera. I'm not sure how well it will show up. You can find it online. Who is the author of it? Look at the.
Furnace Rosenberg.
Oh, I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
I just completely goofed on that.
But yeah, a bunch of those pictures are online. I think if you just Google Samus giving a TED Talk.
Sorry. One of the comics is Zero Suit Samus Googles herself.
It's sort of like preparing a sandwich and getting ready to eat, and then just being like,
She
mouth
can't.
agape.
Zero Suit Samus can't enjoy her sandwich.
Alright.
Thanks, Internet.
Let's.
So I think maybe you want to ignore the shielded sections and just shoot into the non-shielded sections. Like you can.
That's also, yeah.
You can break a shielded section, but it's really hard. And I think you're not being graded for how many of the shielded sections you broke. You're just being graded on like.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, this is. I'm not sure if bullet hell is the right approach to boss designs for.
Given Samus's mobility, I think I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Well, it also is like it's not just that it's bullet hell. It's that this is really reminiscent of a specific Iruga boss. It's also really brutal. Like the shape of this room.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's all this stuff being hurled at you,
Yeah,
and you're
the
not even.
switch, the beams and everything.
Yeah, if it was like 2 screens wide, you'd have a better chance
Yeah.
of being able to sort of like maneuver around some of the stuff that's happening.
I guess maybe it was wrong, but what you're supposed to do here? I don't know.
This is, yeah, it does give you a lot of missiles.
Get a blast. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay.
Can you fire in through what was the hole there? No. Jeez, does it regenerate?
Yeah, looks like it.
Let's return it.
It's doing nothing.
I can see if you were like
Yes, if anyone
really,
remembers how to fight this thing.
really good at this,
Uh,
this would be amazing because it is based around like really understanding the mobility.
It's so hard.
Oh,
But yeah, like it's asking a level of skill. It seems.
the
Oh, that might be an easier one to destroy.
no, it's explained in the logbook. Someone posted it.
No.
The unit performs 360-degree live fire tests of prototype weapons. The scans indicate the exterior armor is resistant to beam weaponry, while the interior is further protected by an energy field that repels solid projectiles. Auto repair systems that can mend all damage within
That's-
seconds. Schematics
Should
reveal
not
these
be
systems
hidden
were
in
applied
logs.
due to earlier models can be. I'm not even sure I understand what this is saying.
We've got to switch weapons.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very non-obvious.
Or switch games.
Okay, once more now we know.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
And then we'll do around an hour of Symphony of the Night.
Sounds good.
I think one of the sort of like the problem with the missile system in this is like they've got this whole thing of sort of different types of damage, but it's not explanatory the way like
No.
an elemental system is explanatory.
Mm.
Well, in the
Or
game,
even like a like Metal Gear where it's like, oh, this is an armored thing, I need like
Mm.
explosives to get rid of this, clearly, whereas I can use just like a regular pistol against something that's soft like a human.
the Game Boy version of this makes perfect sense because it's simply some things require missiles. Period.
Yeah.
Whereas this is
Well, like, this is,
requiring
you
a
know,
beam is weird.
That is
Mm.
very unusual for Metroid.
Yeah, I don't.
Metroid Prime does that a bunch. But it makes sense there because, like,
Well, they start
That's
to
part
lean
of the
into
gimmick.
elemental stuff at
Yeah.
that point.
and it makes sense there.
I think this sort of like you kind of have to use some sort of like structure that humans will recognize easily if you're gonna do that type of thing of switching different weapon types.
Like,
Also, if they just had some way to graphically show oh, this is deflected by this type of thing.
I mean, it is showing that. It's just not showing you like how to.
Yeah, most things. There's a lot of things in this game where if missiles don't do anything, nothing does anything.
Yeah.
Right. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, if there's a way to indicate like this can still be damaged, but you're using the wrong type of shot, and it has like half of the feedback you need for that.
Okay, so switch down.
Well, I still want to break the shield.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's all your weapons, but
But yeah,
I don't think it quite,
the explanatory structure needed to do that is just not part of
No.
Metroid's vocabulary. The
Also,
feedback it gives you.
also the platforms that give way.
Well, they're kind of necessary that they give way.
Because you need to be
Yeah,
good.
you need to be able to fall. I
Without
actually wish they'd give way a little quicker.
Okay. Because I felt they were so small, you could easily just walk off. But yeah, no, like see those patterns.
Yeah, it's not clear you're doing damage there.
No.
Also.
There you are. I mean, the big problem with this is that it's not really clear what it is you want to be damaging.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
apparently the little red ball, but that's not really made explicit.
There.
Oh, now you dropped the grid. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
posted the new one.
The new one is good.
Again, folks, that hashtag is hashtag Squid Conquers All. Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Can't see what we're doing. Just...
Yeah, also this, like, the fact that there's a time where you're shooting off screen and sort of like, I really don't know if I'm doing damage when it's off screen or not. It's kind of hard to tell.
Is that the only Metroid boss that heals itself?
Does it heal itself?
It restores its
Oh yeah,
those
like those
things,
things.
yeah. Sort of something's healing. There you go.
No, it's still not.
Oh,
Yay.
Oh my gosh, you
Okay.
did it! Heck yeah!
Oh, don't clap yet!
okay, now save.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good room to die in.
Ah! Jerk!
How did that even work?
Unbelievable jerk.
Oh,
Yeah.
You had one less of this
Plasma.
thing, and now you should go save. Yeah, little Chozo face repair bots.
Yeah, I do also like that, like, the doors in here are different.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is somehow different.
yeah. And also the Federation had its own type of door.
Yeah.
Standardized doors.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of cool that it's kind of cool that you get the plasma beam in the place where you got all the beams in the original. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool that they fill this area with incredibly irritating enemies that become simple once you have the plasma.
I mean, I think the fact that you're able to defeat them without them is a misstep. Like, it's just, they should just be, like, resistant to them entirely, rather than, like, just really difficult. Anyway, shall we move on to Sim
Yep.
for the night?
Let's switch.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I guess we'll
wait.
be doing this in 3 sessions.
Also, let's open up
nothing's gonna be. Okay. People were hoping we'd kill the Zeta.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
We'll kill it.
Yep.
I guess not next week because you're going to be at IndieCade.
I'll be at IndieCade. Not winning an award.
Where is IndieCade?
LA.
Angeles.
Oh yeah, right. Let me plug in a controller for this
That's
game.
far.
That'd be helpful.
It's super great if you happen to live in San Francisco. Just like drive down.
It's a pretty long drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm from Texas. I have a weird notion of what a long drive constitutes.
I recently learned how big Texas is.
It's large.
Yeah.
Bigger than a bread box.
I mean, y'all
A
also
little
have
bit bigger.
the provinces here are.
Well, the bread is
extremely-
very large.
The provinces here are extremely large. It's just you only use one part of it.
Oh yeah, the bottom.
It's like it's like you had a loaf of bread and you're only gonna eat the crusts.
Very disappointing image. I mean, I like crust. I eat the crust out of pizza, but
Where's my phone?
Well, brownies, right? Like brownies are always the crusts are always the.
that's true. That's true.
Has anyone seen my phone?
It's a great question. I can call it.
Has anybody seen her around?
What is the
Castlevania
case
Symphony
like?
of the Night.
Updated.
Updated.
Has a Bulbasaur aquarium terrarium attached to it. Please, phone. Where have you gone? Well, it's definitely somewhere.
Can definitely hear it ringing.
Oh, hey, Miguel, I found $2.25.
That is so not helpful.
I don't know. I find it pretty helpful.
Hey, Miguel, remember how you wanted me to pay you back for dinner?
I think my couch does not count as a source of income for you.
Okay.
Where is it?
I feel like it's coming from.
Did it fall behind? Did you put it on the edge and it fell behind?
It's right here.
How did it get there?
I don't know. That's a really great question.
Christine, are you burying things in my couch when I'm away?
Sorry, it's nesting season. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Oh, one missed call from Andy. I'm gonna make a tweet. There we go.
You're
Yes.
missing some desserty thing?
Yes, I was actually going to go cut up the desserty thing while
Okay.
they start
I'm
on Symphony
going
of the
to
Night.
make a tweet about us switching over to Symphony of the Night. Boop. And then we shall continue with the Symphony of the Night.
Night Symphonies.
Night symphonies. You saw one game on the stream and now you'll see one more.
If I can spell symphony correctly.
Oh, good night, pretentious get. Wow, that didn't sound nearly as nice as it did in my head.
Okay, so does anyone remember anything at all? Have any memories whatsoever?
There were
I
stairs.
know we just got this.
When you start, you're supposed
Great.
to go. When you start, you're supposed to go
Fine.
left. That's how you get the morph ball.
So
Why are there
hang
no
on.
games where vampires turn into small balls?
I mean, I could. It's easier to write. That sounds adorable.
I too would love to know the last thing that we might have done.
Last time on.
Okay, what's the map look like?
Oh, this part.
Still pretty poorly art directed.
Yeah, I think
Okay, so we got
we got
the
that
cloak
thing
of
on the right.
invisibility.
Semi-invisibility.
Look.
And then here's this big area that we ran through once and killed Miguel.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That's what happens.
Sorry, I'm just getting a bouncing notification. I should really do something about that.
I just like to imagine that somewhere there's like a skeleton dressed in like in soiree outfit, just like sitting on a grand piano, just like making the music we're hearing right now. It's like,
Okay, so we came from up.
Yeah.
yep,
We've been to the right.
you came from up left.
We haven't been through this entire large section
Yeah.
to the left.
This is where you drown some knights.
Delicious mushroom.
Hello, Toad.
Say hello to our old friend the toad.
Hello, Toad.
Hope Miguel will return from the war soon.
Hi, Frog.
No, frogs are not
Hi,
friends.
Frog.
We don't need an explanation.
Take care.
We're good. Well, that looks like a cool floor to go underneath.
It's like part of what I really enjoy from like replaying these games, like not knowing everything.
Or anything.
Yeah, because like it's some games you're like, oh, I wish I could forget everything about this game. It's like I forget most of the things.
I
about
definitely
this game.
feel like, I don't know, I remember a lot of bullshit in Super Metroid, particularly because it's such bullshit, whereas Castlevania is sort of a big blur.
It's like it's been interesting to like see some folks like just stream the old Castlevania and yes, Castlevania games, just to realize, oh, these were incredibly impossible to beat.
Oh, I hate these fucking
Bye.
not friends.
It is-
Oh my
I
god.
can only intercept them in air. Like, it's just,
Wow.
fucking hell.
Ah.
I'm taking so much
yes.
damage from these motherfuckers.
Holy crap! You have some forks?
Yeah, let me get some forks. But yeah, it's like cranberry and custard.
Ah, thank
Right
you.
there.
That's amazing.
There's a whole thing that will, like, die if we try to get.
Yeah, there's very evident current.
Yeah, that's definitely running water.
Mm-hmm.
Right, vampires is running water, right?
We'll let you know, like, if we need help or direction. We're doing okay.
What is... So... Where does that come from? Like, so vampires are totally fine in still water, but running water is...
Well, it's not like going into it, although Castlevania is weird. It's,
Yeah.
you know, they can't cross running water.
Oh, it's like being invited into something.
Like, yeah, it's one of those, like, weird rules. Or,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like Chinese vampires, like, have to, like, count everything if they see something.
That's
So
interesting.
you, like, you throw down rice, they have to count every grain.
I guess this is Castlevania's way of saying, oh, you crossed when you weren't supposed to, so we're gonna damage you. It's like,
Well, also any
Except
water-
it's not, yeah, but it's not like, like a real vampire, like, couldn't go over it. Like, you couldn't walk over a bridge that's going over running water.
Has any game ever actually incorporated that? Because that would actually.
Miguel, hurry up, something's about to happen.
What if we go up there?
That's a great question.
mushroom!
You get a cool mushroom.
Oh, cool, I love mushrooms.
Yay, mushrooms are great. If you're talking mushrooms,
Did something happen?
Not yet.
Oh, that looks like a...
The
Oh,
door
hey,
of some
it's
sort?
a room.
Yep.
I'm taking this.
Thank you.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what
nice.
in.
Oh, this is that's a great design
Yeah.
for a Switch that's going to do what that Switch going to do.
I love it.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
but that just leads back to somewhere that we've been, so let's not do that right now.
You
It
haven't
might
been
lead-
to the bottom part.
It might lead somewhere you can save. But
We did recently just save though.
okay.
Like we came here from a save room.
Oh, that's right. You're not actually touching controllers or pads.
Let's go talk to
So y'all are just going to have to imagine how delicious these snacks are. Sorry.
voice acting.
Another person who loves their job.
That's the person that we saw out on the.
Yeah, I think that was what it was supposed to be.
Foreshadowing. Oh, neat.
Isn't this cool?
Vampires and
I kind
steampunk.
of like that. Like, I feel like I cannot think of another game with lift locks.
There's a name for those?
Yeah, like it's a common thing in merman statue. That's not the thing that helps me with water.
What's it doing? Look it up in the relics.
Yep, let's go do that.
Let's all go to the relics.
Oh. It's what summons the.
I'm gonna get more plates.
So you met him, and this was all just an elaborate way for him to give you his business card. Now you can reach me anytime.
Hey, Orson wants to be friends. Did you that little tiny animation? Do you see like when you fell off, you landed and
Yeah,
like
it does it every time it like does a bump, so like at least getting use out of it.
It's really great. Zandra, all your fans are here. In chat.
Well, okay.
What?
Great. That was
Hey!
a great time. Great use of
Hello.
Let's go check out what's happening in
I
the
mean,
room
one
we've already
other-
been in.
One other thing, I think were we stuck in the bottom right until we took the Orson's
These
thing out?
guys.
Jerks. So what did we
Come on.
accomplish by going out and down into this entire bottom right section?
Almost
The
nothing.
ability to
Um,
summon the oarsman,
Yeah.
which hopefully comes in somewhere
Yeah,
else.
let's-
What's up with, there's a wall there.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. There's a
Where are you looking?
the room to the left, there's a path up we have not taken.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's just like not talk to them.
Well, that's a neat stone.
Try attacking the wall.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's why it looks different from all the other.
Great. I love video games, actually. Hey, pot roast!
And there's a pot roast in there because that makes perfect sense.
Never mind, everything's good. Yeah, we definitely
Where
can't
else
go up
would
there.
you bury one than in a huge chunk of stone? That stone is so much better looking than so many of the other things in this game.
Wall
Wait.
chicken!
Could this be the remnants of a giant beast that was petrified and you just like cut up a
Whoa.
bunch of its meat?
And, like,
Sure,
a
that
very,
definitely seems like great interior design.
a very small amount of the
That's how I
petrification
decorate.
did not work, and there was
Great
like,
work, Dad. Really not sure about your decorating decisions.
It's like, hey, I decided
Maybe
to
you should have
leave.
let Mom do this room.
I decided
Chat.
to leave some pot roast in the wall just in case we needed it later.
It looks like a bunch of people simultaneously said different types of wall food. So there's wall beef, wall chicken, and wall meat.
Oh, right. This shit. Okay, well, I guess we're not going this way. It's important to stash food in Dracula's house just in case you get hungry.
All right, son. If you come back while I'm gone, I left some food in the walls.
There's some leftovers in the wall. And I assume the note is like left on the roof or something. It's really inconvenient.
It's actually, if you look through the telescope, you'll see the note.
I'm
Hey, son.
just imagining Carter's like, Dad, don't you remember? I'm a vegan. Now you're a vegan. You're a vampire. You feast on the blood of the living to maintain your whole hellish existence. Dad, you just don't understand.
The money in the chandeliers is for pizza.
No, that's my go.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine. It's actually terrible.
So they took the time to do two slightly different shaded versions of this enemy,
But they're all one-hit wonders.
but not to recolor.
Oh, they were harder when, like, the first time through.
Oh, okay. Incidentally, video games is where I learned the term one-hit wonder. Only later did someone hear it applied to a musician. Like, oh, that's a weird way to say it that way. Would you? Oh, an actual hit. Oh, okay.
Oh, this place.
Oh, by the way, Vlad, Impaler, direct by.
So it is kind of a little bit weird because it's sort of like Metroid. You're like getting a slow progression of items to get you toward a goal, whereas we're just looking for the bat. Like it's like either nothing is open or you have the bat and everything is open. It's like barely more complicated than that, but not much more.
Unless like that oarsman is going to get us somewhere closer.
Maybe.
Could be. There's like
Yeah, I don't know where else.
That seems like a really weird thing
Yeah.
to put in if it doesn't show up somewhere else in the game.
Like
It's
consider
true in a
like
way, but also it's a weird game, so...
Yeah,
so
no.
not.
Also, most games
Consider
would not have
how-
like a set of 3 skeletons with muskets in like one teeny part of the game.
just consider
And
how
nowhere
much
else.
of the map is devoted to the friggin' oarsman there.
Where are we even... Okay, the top right is pretty unexplored. Let's...
He's got to show up more because they also they did the whole like looking through the telescope and seeing him.
I think the
Yeah.
top right. I think that the top right. We established you can get through there, but it doesn't seem especially like the designers intended for you to. But also, that's just a really cool part of the map. So I'm very much in favor of
Well, there's definitely some
doing
stuff.
this even for the sequence break. Did I break something? Oh, here we go.
Did you sequence break your mic?
I keep every time the save and warp rooms are empty. So when we're in there, I'm like, is something wrong with the sound? Again.
Is that?
Oh,
is that
fucking Medusa heads!
That knight has an awesome death animation. Can you cut down that like corpse?
So are we seeing the? This is not the entire map of the game, right?
Oh
There's
no!
gonna
This is
be yeah. It's like the first area of the castle.
It's most of it. It's a very large portion of it.
Okay.
I want to say we're actually just a bit under half.
Oh, cause this is the map.
Don't.
that you bought.
No.
I mean, like, this is the map you bought.
Yep, yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
map
so,
I
like-
bought.
Actually, I think there's multiple maps you can buy, aren't there?
Really? It's like, obviously,
I guess this is the...
there's some holes in the bottom, so
You should-
obviously,
I would
like,
say-
the
I'm gonna
jerk sold
say-
you an incomplete map.
So if
Wait, I don't want the Bible, I want...
whoa,
Wait. Would you like some light reading? Hold on.
Didn't know you felt that way about religion.
But perhaps the same could be said of all stopwatches.
really?
Perhaps. It turns out when you start a sentence with perhaps, literally anything can come afterwards.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. You saw a boob, that's correct.
What?
No, it. Okay, can you go back in there?
Well, I don't...
Look
What?
in the center. CD.
Yeah.
It's a loading screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally a loading screen.
Oh, sorry, I noticed that before the boob. Because I'm an intellectual.
You're an award-winning comedy writer, right?
Yes.
Hi, Skull. Looking
Hi,
real.
Skull.
Yeah. Okay. No, I see what you mean about the teeth.
I really feel
Skull-Lord.
like...
Does anyone else remember the Radiskull?
No.
Radiskull and Devil Doll. It was an early popular Flash show.
I only. No.
He
I
sang
was,
a little song about how he will crush us all one by one.
No. The only Flash shows I saw were like Joe cartoons, and I don't want to dwell on that part of my life.
You know, I have no idea what that is, but just the name
Yes.
is so descriptive. Like, 'cause I know exactly what
I
it
really
is.
don't
in
like the
name.
flicker on this guy.
Yeah, there's like one line.
Yeah.
I was made of multiple sub-sprites.
See, someone
Yeah, no,
remembers
see,
Radiskull and Devil Doll, although probably not to any good end.
Chad points out that CD is a cute background, like it can also be Count Dracula. However,
Oh.
it is
Dracula.
yeah. However, it is below a picture of a CD.
Yeah.
Or is it a picture of a city or a picture of Dracula?
Dracula's eye.
Ah, yes, says his.
Is Dracula the same as Rover and the Prisoner? Is he just a big
Oh
spear?
my god.
Maybe he has a morph ball, like,
Oh god, no, don't do that, no. No, do not subject us to that.
Bad news, baby.
it's the way you get through.
That wolf is more terrifying than anything in Seaman.
Fuck.
Well, let's not say things we can't take back.
No, I'm sorry.
Perhaps the wolf is
Fuck!
not behind everything in Seaman.
That would have. Okay.
Okay, now I see your point.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, Skull,
Really?
why not just...
You can.
Fuck me.
Oh, its animation is so bad.
Well,
Oh,
I
it's
don't-
okay.
Pentagram.
It's not actually.
Wait, can you equip that?
It's clearly not.
Oh.
Oh,
Or I could
no!
fall. I could do that.
It's an option. It's definitely an option.
That has 6 points.
Damages all.
One use.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I don't know about all these like one-time use items. I feel like
I mean, they do give you a lot of them.
it's like elixirs. Never use them.
Yeah, exactly.
okay, so
Question: has Miguel ever played Ernest Evans for the Mega Drive?
Ernest Evans.
No.
what? What is this?
It's a lesser version of El Viento.
Of what?
El Viento.
Fuck.
The window?
No, the wind.
Oh.
It's another game in that genre. Possibly made by the same people. I cannot actually recall.
What sort of game is it?
It's a weird platformer with characters that are too tall.
Oh, I love characters that are too tall.
Has some really cool animation though.
It's my favorite genre.
Is this like an opinion of yours, or is this like it's important to the mechanics that they're too tall?
What? I don't understand what happened with the.
It might just be, we'll kind of draw a really cool anime character. Whoops. Well, I guess this kind of makes it hard to actually make this game fun.
That
Or
makes
it
sense.
could just have been like, no, this is all we were going to thought out. I never really played them a lot.
Makes me so upset. So badly drawn.
Quote, Ernest Evans is a Mega Drive game that uses liberal multi-sprite rotation like the wolf in this. It's nightmarish but also amazing.
Please come up, Mr. Skull.
I'm not against like segmented sprite stuff at all. It's just like, oof. That's not how dog legs work.
Oh, okay. I don't think we can do this with the wolf.
Someone in chat did recommend the stopwatch might help here.
With jumping?
Oh, and his
Not having
enemies
those
won't.
things in the way, though.
I don't. They're not really what's getting in my way. It's the.
Mm-hmm. Can I try?
I don't think you can clear the jump. Like that jump did not go all the way. I think we need another.
When it goes
forklift.
down, there's still another thing on the other side, so it looked like it was still doable based on the other jumps you've done.
But like that ledge, you can't get up.
Oh,
Like,
once you get
yeah,
to the other
yeah.
side? Oh, and that's where you got the pentagram, yeah.
Yep.
So everyone is recommending that we go for the bat. Should we just go ahead and ask for a spoiler on where the bat is? Is that
Probably in bunk 5.
We've got a lower area we haven't looked in, although I thought we went
we went there and then we died before we saved. I don't remember if it.
Wait,
Wait, could we get in the little side room? Oh no, we went in there and it was something bizarre.
there's a staircase that's like.
There's also the
Oh, right,
thing
the
where we could
staircase.
see the
Oh.
death guy.
There's the staircase that was just very difficult.
Oh yeah, that's.
I like
true.
the staircase.
You
I love
have
the staircase part.
Is this the sort of game where they'd have us call the ferry boat guy after we saw him through a telescope?
No.
Okay. Just checking how adventure gamey it gets.
Okay, you need a cone. You need some honey.
So first you need to get Dracula's ID. Then you need to draw a mustache on him.
But wait, Dracula already has a mustache. No, just give me the marker. Justine says, if it makes you feel any better, I made you nice fruit salad. It's in the wall. Just come down when you're hungry.
So apparently we need double jump at least. That's actually I didn't even remember there was a double jump.
Right.
Mobility in this game is so weird.
I kind of like what they do visually with that double jump.
Really? Okay.
And it's also not just, it's like jumping, but once more. So I think there's a little bit extra to it. Whee!
You need shield cancel.
This mechanic, by the way, is my biggest fear as a game designer.
Right?
I live in fear of making that.
This is horrifying.
Yes.
I think Shantai has the same thing where like using the hair whip to move is the best.
Like, oh god.
I'm sorry, what?
I think Shantae has the same sort of thing where it's like using the hair whip is the fastest way.
Yeah,
to
there's a backdash, but the backdash is canceled by the hair whip. So kind of like how you can like
Oh no.
in this you can juggle backdash and shield, or in Shantae you can juggle like backdash and hair whip.
I'm constantly like terrified of making a game where someone finds this incredibly obnoxious and hard to do thing is the most efficient way to do, so we'll all like move this way.
Well, I feel like the problem with this one is that it's so accessible, like anyone immediately realized that it's faster to backdash, which is just like...
Yeah, we only ended up with one thing sort of like that in They Bleed Pixels, and it's you can do a hover by doing the dash down attack and canceling it quickly.
Hey, speaking of which, I spy with my... No, you can't?
Hey,
We're able
bird.
to. Make it happen.
I thought you could just like walk up and hold up or something.
Oh, that's cute.
Really?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Oh.
They're
Hello?
leaving
What's
all
up?
of these breadcrumbs to the.
Oh wait, if you check the map now.
So we're looking.
Nothing.
Oh, that would actually be really cool if something unlocked in the map.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
right,
there is like a big,
right
yeah.
opposite on the left side, there's like a place we
I,
haven't seen.
I see what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a doorway and...
So maybe that's where it all connects with
Yeah,
getting
could be.
this whole thing.
I see you've got the Mervyn statue. Like, no, cut it. Cut it.
Oh wait, no. We can't.
There's an item you missed.
I wish you hadn't said that. Take it back.
You can't make this jump.
I don't want to make the jump. I just don't want to lose my stopwatch.
More drawing, less punning.
Sorry.
Oh, Miguel, you're mean.
Yes.
Yeah, but at least you didn't say it. That's the thing that you missed, but with a T instead of an ED.
Should we go into the useless
I'm
room?
not the one
There
getting
is
terrible
a
puns.
room that you can drop down.
Where? Okay, what are we looking for? Oh,
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's. I don't know if you can get in there without like the double jump or whatever, but.
This was useless. It was an empty room.
Yeah.
Guarded by a very angry person.
It's bothers me we haven't been there.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get back there.
long room followed by a drop.
stylish. Oof, one of the ugliest of rooms.
I kind of. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
That use of like.
Oh, Miguel, the screen isn't.
Oh.
We're not in the right resolution.
Sorry about that, folks. I've got a bunch of different settings here, and I guess I grabbed the wrong one.
Someone in chat is suggesting the useless room is less than useless.
I think I'm gonna need to.
Oh, it's not that tough.
gosh, so elaborate.
Oh, he had $50.
No, it's definitely an empty room.
There's like a notch in the bottom here. Does that mean anything?
Can you
Yeah.
attack the wall?
Can you? Or is,
Oh, what?
oh, hey, pot roast.
Oh, great. Now
Okay.
you have power roast.
Yay.
Okay, cool. Thank
Dad
you.
doesn't know how to store his food.
Thank you.
Well, we are fucking set for wall chicken at this point.
Does a pot roast imply any
Just
ingredient?
fucking drowning in wall chicken.
Changing the name of our stream to Drowning in Wall Chicken.
It's drowning in wall chicken in the morning. Okay, we get. Thank you.
Yeah, that's about as good as I can get it. Quickly.
There's an eye.
Oh yeah, there's
Aye,
this
aye.
eye.
Do not look into the eye.
Christine, you should get some tasty bread before it's all
Oh
gone.
yeah.
It's really
Please
good.
save tasty bread for me.
Okay.
Here, do you want to try and...
Oh, I can diet this.
Cool.
Well, you missed the part where we suffered, but don't worry. There's a bit coming up where we suffered, so you're gonna fucking love it.
Deep hurting. Deep hurting.
Okay, so a good thing you do is if you do a quarter circle forward and then press attack, you can do like a rapier attack.
Quarter circle.
Down, down, forward, forward, and then
Oh, like a street fighter
Fine.
fireball.
Down, forward.
here. Like that.
That's what I was.
Hadouken.
Probably not on the analog stick 'cause it's not actually an analog game. And on forward. Like press the button at the same time
Oh.
and
Yeah.
press forward. Yeah.
Have I ever mentioned how terrible I am at fighting games?
Okay, well. Yeah, it's.
It's really simple. Just low kick, then cross up to a mid high, and then shit. I thought I could get like 20 seconds of gibberish fighting game words off, but I failed.
And then you block cancel with an EX move, and you're like, no, yeah, I can't get it. I can't.
Yeah,
That was-
I
that was
cannot
good, that was
reliably
good, that
do
was good.
this thing.
Alright.
It's not that it's hard to come up with bullshit fighting game words, it's that it's like keeping up the pattern is difficult. I don't know how the commentators do it.
I guess because they're actually referring to existing things.
Can we prove that?
I mean, they could just coincidentally be referring
I
to
mean,
things that
usually
exist.
it's true. However, there
I
was
think
a
I'm
good
stuck in a
long
time
streak
loop.
where like Seth Killian was just had some really good metaphors in commentating, and unfortunately he's now like toned it down a lot.
Oh, I thought you. Unfortunately,
It's
now he's
heartbreaking.
working for Riot.
So let's check our map. Where are we?
Yes.
Is he still at Riot, or did he like?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
hey.
here.
Huh?
Oh wait, no.
Oh, this is
Oh.
new.
Oh, drugs.
I've got a library
Nice.
code and an attack potion.
All right, angry drugs and
Let's
go,
check what
go
the
to the
library
library.
card does.
Get really
the
riled
library
up.
card is great.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay.
So get really riled up and then go read some books.
Is it a relic?
It's
No,
an
it's
item,
a-
I think.
It's an item.
Okay. So I go to equip and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basilar.
Would you like me to tell you what the library card does?
Does it take you to the library?
it totally takes you to the library.
That's
That might be a good place to go.
No,
You've
you
already
got,
been there.
if you got money.
But we have more money.
That's a really good point.
We should go to the library.
could we buy stuff there?
Let's
Yeah.
let's check out this weird little notch.
Yeah, we're almost
We
at
did.
that.
I mean, this is the notch.
No,
No.
there's if you pause.
Is there another notch?
Look at that big down.
Oh, so there is.
That's what appeared after we.
Yeah, let's go do that, and then we can go to the
And then-
library.
I'm looking at that and I've got this vague thought that if we screw
Whoa,
that
they
up, we
put this
might
in the
just
second
fall all the
place.
way down. Can you sit in that chair?
Oh, but if you follow the way down, then you should go to the library. Screw it, I'm gonna read some books.
Up or maybe down? Okay.
I'm trying.
No.
There's chairs you can sit in.
Yeah, I know. I've looked at the sprite sheets. Whoops.
Stop.
If you stop time, you gain the ability to sit.
Not strictly true.
For the longest time, a friend of mine made me believe that the E-tanks in Mega Man 2 were actually just a way for you to, like, get the ability to crouch, so you could crouch in Quick Man stage and dodge lasers. I was never actually good enough to grab an E-tank, so I could never prove it.
Whoa.
Okay, so we do want to go down here, I think.
Yeah.
And right, down,
Then
left,
I wanna
left, down, right.
save. Chew.
Who is repairing and relighting all these candles?
And putting stashes of like hearts and.
It's like the greatest thing Minish Cap did for Zelda lore is give a reason, like, why are all these rupees in all these pots and bushes? Why?
What was the reason? I don't remember that.
The Minish, the
Oh.
little tiny people, just
Whoa.
put them there.
The hitback is so ridiculous in this
Yeah,
game.
it's a little intense.
Doesn't
Although it's good because it gives us the big skip.
The big skip.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah, at the start of the game. So in like the early rooms, there's like a giant
there's a
ox
save
for
room
no
nearby.
very good reason.
There's a.
Save room, yeah.
Okay. You can use the hitback to skip stuff.
Yeah, there's that early room where death comes and just shows up and takes all your shit.
Yeah. You
Uh,
mentioned that you could skip it before.
Yeah,
So
the
do
way
that.
you do that is that you hit, like the hitback is partially based on damage. So you hit one of the oxen in the next room over, which is actually a pretty powerful enemy in a way that like just I don't remember the exact details of how you do it, but you basically manage to get enormous hitback off of an ox, and it propels you all the way through the room so that you enter and leave it without touching the floor, and the cutscene just doesn't trigger.
Yep.
I like this idea of them poking up and down the floors. That's neat.
Hey, what if we just like moved a little bit to the side towards the camera? No.
Okay, how close are we to the?
We're about to go.
There.
That's
there.
looking
that wall.
kinda-
That wall. There. No.
Right,
No.
what? No, that's it. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that is not even a little bit.
So then you just turn.
Oh, it's
in-
simple. Just turn into a bat and fly across.
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't even try.
Hey, this sounds like a good job time to use the library card.
It certainly does.
yeah. No, that's why it's totally fine to do this.
Like,
There's a whole
Yeah,
area
ideas
below
for
here
inspiration.
Yep.
that shows.
what's a funny thing that happened?
Well,
Just
Nothing,
wander around
only
lost for an
suffering.
hour.
Well, that's pretty much.
If you want to draw a horrifying dog that should not exist, that's
Did we fight one of them?
Let's
we
all
were
go
one
to
of
the
those.
library.
Oh, right.
Let's all go to the library.
and get ourselves a snack.
Snack for the mind.
What?
Or one of those like book chickens.
He did a library dance.
There's a book and the chicken
The learning dance.
You don't put
inside
chicken in books. You put it in balls.
Hello.
Dude,
What can I do for you?
you should probably sell the zircon.
Yeah, we have gems that we can sell.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I am greed personified.
Am I working
So
a
this
library?
triangle.
I'm interested in this.
Are we interested in any of this?
Yeah.
You could buy another library. Damascus swords. Oh well.
Actually, buying another library card sounds like a good idea. Is it expensive?
It's 500.
What's the reverse cloak?
Oh, I love this one. It's
Full color reversible cape.
It's
yeah.
not as good as the one we
Yeah,
got.
that's worth
No,
some.
no, these are no,
Elven
these
cloak. No.
Can we buy more
Joseph's
maps?
cloak.
Are,
Metal.
you could buy metal.
That actually sounds
I think I
pretty good.
deserve a medal.
sure what sort of metal it is.
Oh, was that the end?
Here, let me.
No, I think there's a bunch of stuff in there, right? Whoa! Oh.
Yeah, we don't.
These are just hints.
We don't
Yep.
need hints.
Here's a walkthrough for the boss.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this.
Look all the way down. It's just metal.
That's yeah.
I
no,
thought there
that's-
was a lot more than this. Huh.
Me too.
You want Joseph's cloak?
Does it
Or
have many
Waka
colors?
knife?
Yeah. Joseph's close is super
Please.
good, but super expensive.
Oh, it's a throwing knife.
Oh, you
Oh, I
equip
see.
it and you
These
throw it
are-
and then you don't have it.
What does Joseph's
Yeah.
cloak do? Arcade Royal?
Well,
Oh, select color system menu. That's pretty good.
Mm.
How good is the mace good? It's like the last item is.
Thank you.
mace.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought.
It's not that much better.
Oh, it's two-handed.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is mace overhead? Because a big source of frustration so far has been.
Oh, I don't know if it's shoop or if it's shoop.
Okay.
Farewell for now.
So, Tollmaster, as cool as Joseph's cloak sounds, consider that this one is not compatible with this emulator and looks terrible on stream, I'm certain.
This is compatible with the emulator. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure that's what it just looks like.
Really? Okay.
It's a glitch.
Yeah, it's
though.
got, like, the
oh,
transparency
I'm
effect.
sort of invisible, just not completely. That cloak tries so hard to be
Oh,
invisible.
Weird, like. I don't know if this was actually useful.
We learned that there's nothing useful we can buy from the librarian.
Great.
Wait, hold
I
up.
love.
I bet the dog.
Oh yeah. No, I just. I suddenly had a vision
You wouldn't
of
bet
a
a
horrible
dog.
monster doing a horrible jump for a great distance.
He stares, your friend.
I saw it in a dream.
I think my favorite thing in this game is the sound that skulls make when they bounce.
It's pretty good.
And that is my least favorite thing about this game.
Whee!
Oh,
Okay, so not like that.
Okay, yeah.
No,
this
you
how
can't
dogs
run
walk
upstairs.
oh.
They really do look like tiny human feet.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
just,
just
it's like
four
they've
little
got
bitty human legs.
You're like, okay.
two toddlers in a wolf suit. Stuffed with pillows.
I see it now.
The tail has nothing to do with anything. Like,
Yeah, I really don't like the way it
It just sounds
undulates.
like a worm. Worm tail.
Oh.
Why?
Okay.
Why did no one teach them how wolf legs stand?
Oh no. I'm sorry, Justine.
I really like that
This
there's
is
like
tough.
photorealistic skull versus refuse to look at reference. No, I don't need to cheat. I got this one.
Yes. We're
I
gonna
got
need to.
this.
We're gonna need you
I
to.
Wow.
stuffed two of my toddlers into this wolf suit for reference.
Alright, you're gonna need you to draw these things. Alright, cool. Skeleton.
Just to be clear, are we sure this is possible?
No.
Oh, I think I've.
Well,
Okay.
there's wait. There. It looks like we can go up from here.
Maybe you could yawn at those enemies to hit them with the ball.
Like I just remember like spending a lot of time trying this. I don't remember if it
What
worked.
is it?
I'm with the. What if instead of like, because the problem is you hop off the edge. What if you start running on the?
You
No.
can't start running on the stairs. You cannot run on stairs.
And once you
You
oh.
transform into a wolf halfway.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
that's.
that doesn't seem doable.
Yeah, I think this is. Can you get? If we climb up to the upper levels, does anything? Also, I agree with Dr. Rent that the Aria of Sorrow art is really great, and I missed it in Dawn of Sorrow.
Nailed
Oh my
it.
God!
Still less disturbing than when it just walks.
Yeah, okay, I don't think that jump is happening.
Where's that stairwell I drew last week?
I just love stairs.
Lizards, vampires, everybody loves stairs.
Emperor, books the person playing. That's just...
What's this book
I
the
think-
person-
I do like that they bleed letters.
Yes. Was I think like the lizard on the stairs is like the first fan art I did for this stream. Streams are like
that's good.
super inspiring for some reason. I have lots of artist block, but streams help a lot. Maybe because of the time constraint.
What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives?
Going to the well, I mean, there is the other stairway that will ruin everything.
That's true.
Do we have to be a wolf on it?
No,
There are-
probably not.
There is another
Okay,
set
sure,
of
let's
stairs.
go there.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing this stream for about an hour. We've made absolutely zero progress.
It's
To
incredible
the stairs.
how much progress we haven't made.
Take the warp back to the alchemist lab.
The heck is an alchemist?
So every area in this game, I think, gives you like a little
Oh, fuck.
box saying where it is the first time you
Yeah,
enter,
and
never
then you can
again.
never see it again.
Mm.
Like, they don't show the names on the map. So we're actually worse off than Super Metroid on that front. Oh, fucking curse.
Aria of Sorrow is actually my favorite.
Every
SOTN
night is a
game.
terrible night for a curse.
Mine is what's Order of Ecclesia. Because you could play a girl.
Oh no, I haven't played that one.
Okay, let's go.
It's in-
teleport.
It's weird how like one of like my biggest things with games, like, can I play a girl? No. It's just. I have
That's the
everything.
one where you can like switch between the magic user and the dude, right?
No, that's the one where you're like a girl whose tattoos can absorb demons, and
What?
that's kind of what you equip. You have one giant one on your back, and then like two on your arms, where you have like attack.
I mean,
and
that's
then-
pretty badass.
It sounds
it's pretty
great.
cool, and like you just she just like rolls down her the back of her outfit to expose her tattoo, and just that's like the big nuke attack.
I can't wait to
What
go
system
up
is
those
that
stairs and then go down those
Yes.
stairs much more quickly than we went up.
Oh, going up. Sorry. Ah.
I feel like a secret thing we have been learning is that the best versions of a lot of these older games are actually on the portables.
Yeah. If you ever want some like really cool elevator experiences, I recommend staying a night at Deauville in New York City.
Does it go flying upwards?
No, it's a wonderful little place
Is
that
there elevator
looks.
action?
There is elevator action because it looks straight out of a Wes Anderson movie, and the elevator has a chandelier in it, which is very, very shaky. And
Huh,
it's
that's-
there was a last time I was there was a tiny lady who operated it because it's one of those lever things. You press a crudely affixed doorbell next to the elevator, and the person like comes down to you and operates it with a lever, and everything shakes, and it's pretty awesome. And like the shower has like 4 separate knobs.
Yeah, that's where we're
Operating.
going. We're going to the room with the stairs where we will go up the stairs and then we will fall down the stairs, and also there will be a skull. It's great. I'm real enthused. I just love stairs, skulls, falling.
Stairs,
Just a checklist of the only things I like, actually.
You're not going to be a
skulls, and
wolf,
automobiles.
right?
Well, the night's still young.
Shit.
We've established that wolves
Let
can
us
fall
turn into a
downstairs.
wolf for pleasure.
The night's still young.
Oh,
Let us.
I've been on that. Yeah.
Not.
group.
I should try using the elevator here.
You know what? I just had an interesting idea. What if we didn't?
I know, I bet there's something really cool.
I bet there is absolutely nothing of interest at all.
Maybe there's an empty room with a pot roast in it. We're like just outside of it.
Right,
Through
so
its walls.
Somebody sent me a hint via Twitter a while back. Should I look or are we?
I think we're fine.
Okay.
Like, we do have a giant area that we didn't know how to deal with at first because we were too underpowered. We've fought a lot, we've leveled up a lot, we've learned a lot about ourselves.
We can be an ugly
I
wolf.
don't know if I've really learned very much.
We've come together and bonded over
Stairs.
Yes.
this upsetting thing.
Oh god! It just sort of slid backwards off the platform. Dogs don't do that.
Wait, that was the most realistic dog thing.
Okay, yeah, but
Have you done the
It's
thing
not
with
a
this
dog,
monster?
it's 2 small toddlers in a dog costume.
so
What?
the way it
Sort of
moved
a
backward
snap.
without a rigid, like it
Oh wait. There's a thing you didn't on the upper right.
There's like a wall in the way.
Oh, isn't that the thing where you can move
All right.
the box?
So, is there something in this area, the alchemist lab, that we ought to be visiting before we go up to the huge staircase?
Have you done the puzzle with the box in the previous room?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Maybe that this way?
I like how you like.
I just love poison.
I can't help but notice that you.
Yeah, see, this is a wall.
I wish I could remember which
Yeah, but there's-
band did Poison.
And there's an elevator, which we are not gonna...
That's
Like-
that's it.
Oh, right. So if you go to the left, hit that other switch.
Yeah, we did this.
Oh, you did this. Okay, but... Oh, okay. Oh, you're saying
I
that.
don't think, yeah, that doesn't... It doesn't help
Wait,
us.
what about...
Wow.
Which one is the switch that drops the elevator?
That was a different switch in a different room. That was
The
equally
red
hateful.
skeleton. It's the only thing I know about this game. That they can't draw wolves.
Okay, everyone kept telling us to go to the alchemist lab, but we don't know what we're supposed to do here, so I guess we're climbing up into the staircase
We're
and all
going
that stuff.
upstairs.
Alright, we're going upstairs.
How do I
Like, I
draw?
feel like that isn't actually
terrible
poorly
wolves?
signaled. It is, in fact, a big area that we were too weak to do
Yeah.
before. Like, that's not...
And everyone told us,
That's-
don't go here, you're too weak, but now we're not so weak, so...
I think there are certain instances when backseat driving can, in fact, just confuse things, and, like, this game
Yeah.
is actually not poorly communicated. Like, it's not actually that poorly communicated.
Can you turn into the wolf just for a second? I just need a visual reference. Ah, thank you.
It's worse when it walks.
It's like it just slides down the stairs, like it's doing a wheelie or something.
No, we went up the stairs. Well, we went partway up the stairs, then we died, and then we went a little bit more upstairs, then we died again, and... do you remember what happened after that?
We went all the way up the
I
stairs.
know. I blocked out a large amount of it.
We went all the
I
way
think we may have gone further up the stairs and then still died.
We went all the way up the stairs, we got to the church, we got past the church, and then we died.
Right. Oh, right. Because there was that jerk in the very tiny hallway who just kept poking you with a stick.
Yeah, that was like, just... Oh, fuck.
You've got to be even slower.
Yeah. Timing. Okay, let's not fuck that up again. Oh. No.
Can't you hit it while it's falling?
Sure.
Not enough. Got it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut across the hill.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can always... That makes it a little easier.
Oh, I can plug you into my computer.
That would help.
Yeah. So all the sub-weapons...
I don't have a cable.
Oh, this is literally just a... Okay.
Oh, right. This asshole. No!
Hey, you're supposed to be stopped.
Come
That's-
on!
Oh, what?
Oh.
Well,
So this reminds me of what happened the last time we were here.
great. Great.
That's
Awesome.
unfair.
Love it.
Good call, foul.
And that screen is really ugly when you die, but
It's-
still not as ugly as that wolf.
So what you're saying is that the wolf needed some Photoshop effects on it.
No.
So what you're saying is the wolf needs some Photoshop effects on it.
Wolves are a mistake.
Okay, let's try it again. This time without dying.
Cool.
That's the strat I'm gonna stick with.
Wait. But what if instead we did it with dying?
I think we tried that one and
Oh, okay.
Can you give me one last look at the wolf, please? Thank you. Wow. That is
man, look at that jump. Just love that jump.
I just like the way it sits on those stairs.
You know what I love? Nothing. I've lost my capacity to feel that emotion.
It's
I
funny
am
that they
numb
felt
now.
the need to do that, like this whole segmented thing, so that they could have it sit properly on stairs,
When-
and yet you just sort of like
Yep.
walk weirdly up them, float
Yeah,
up them.
it really. Got it.
Oh, nicely done.
Thank God.
Is there anything over up in that corner we need to do? Because there is an
Uh,
area that we might now be able to get to because we can turn into an ugly wolf.
Dang it was actually like
We
turning
can't,
that
like-
way when it was
Not
going
here,
up the
no,
stairs.
over one more.
I thought it was like
There's some
Oh,
empty
yeah.
I like the
space
way it was like
around
sliding
the
down the stairs. It was
That's
going
right.
up the stairs too?
No, I think it was sliding down the stairs, but it was tilted this way.
Oh.
It was like tilted. It was like sliding on its butt.
There's like
its
some
feet in the
goggles or
air.
something up there.
Okay, hold
I
on.
mean, whatever amuses you is the thing to draw. But
I think we need a double jump for that.
There we go. Like this?
yeah, it was freaky as heck. Actually, it was even like it was even more like kind of like it was almost I don't know. What kind of angle would you say it was sliding down those stairs at?
Great.
Yeah, this is where we were before.
I feel great about the decisions that brought me here.
Yeah, the Coliseum's super important, but
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Alright, let's try going up some more stairs.
I feel like we've done this.
Oh, why don't we have it? You know, right, because we used the library card.
It's gonna be revisiting an old classic from last week.
Oh, is it stairs?
stairs.
I love to stare.
What was that noise?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
This is great. This is great.
Go sit.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Should I sit?
Yeah, go sit.
Okay,
Totes.
fine.
Confess your sins.
I am totally undead and shit.
Yep.
You're now absolved of sin.
Hey, cool.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. You're Anglican, right? Yeah, I don't think that
Are you a
works.
priest now? No,
Don't-
you can't
Can you
pretend
sit in
you're a
that
priest.
side?
Yeah, wait. Can you sit in the priest chair?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, go back. Now try sitting in a priest chair.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
Yo, I'm a priest now.
Nice. Okay, that's great.
She's so sad about her sin. You look really chill. You're sort of relaxed. Like, yeah, hey. Want to take
Is-
some confession?
Really? Hmm.
Ghost fashion.
A
Wow.
whole weekend.
The whole castle?
Damn,
Wow.
girl. Good work.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
no,
can help you
thank
with
you.
that one.
Just don't bother the Hail Marys. Good work.
God, I hate these things.
I'm glad they've got those crazy, like, intense green gloves.
How else would you know? I mean, it matches the forest.
I noticed we're horribly dying slightly less often now, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah. I mean, we got. I'm sure that'll change soon. Once we start making friends with birds.
Can you pause?
Sure.
There's a door.
Yeah, I don't know where there's a door.
Sorry, down. Yeah.
Oh,
I see it.
there, yeah.
There it is. Yeah, I was looking for that.
Oh. Can you get that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, this
Right,
one.
it's this fucking asshole. Like, that's cute. I do like that as, like, flourish. It's...
It's a little gold homunculi stopping you from moving that statue.
Well, I like, you know, like the uneven weight of it. Like, it's... Yeah. That is a cute detail. Yeah, okay. This sucks and I don't like it. I'm gonna stop time just to fucking kill a bird.
Let's admit, though, who hasn't stopped time to kill a bird?
Well, not me, and that's why I got all these birds. An interesting thing is, oh fuck. Okay, I need to take these crows seriously. They're at least not doing much damage anymore, but like.
But get enough of them together and it's a regular murder.
No, there's only one.
Oh, there you go.
That's not a group of crows.
Okay.
That's just a regular manslaughter.
A bow. A bow of crows. Or a door.
Like
I'm
this
critical of crows as well.
Bye, crow. Whoops.
Oh hey.
This girl is so cool.
I love her.
Oh, neat use of,
Jerks.
like, the line drawing.
Yeah, that's a good effect.
And this game would be so good if it had editing. Like, if they'd actually taken the ideas that were good and like spent time honing them instead of just like throwing more shit in.
Great. Awesome.
What if you're a wolf?
Well, then I'd be a wolf impaled on spikes.
That sounds metal as fuck.
That's not cool. So how do you feel about that sprite rotation?
Ooh.
Compared to the other sins of this game, that's nothing.
I think that the first time we went through here, there was like a...
Yeah, we're definitely taking a lot less damage from here now.
Yeah.
Hey, life max up. Now if only I could save.
There's some sort of chamber pot up there.
Woo. I think it might be a
it's
shirt.
armor?
You know, you're
No,
like,
it's a plate.
yeah, you're like...
I love plates.
You're like 6 hours into this game, so a chamber pot probably would be good by now.
Oh, it's chamber plate.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, new fan art up.
Oh yeah, this was the room that just fucking killed us.
Yes. Oh, that hashtag, by the way, folks, is still Squid Conquers All.
Fucking hell! No, I still hate it.
Yeah.
Like at least we're not
See,
taking much damage now, whereas before, like.
Can you dodge that?
Oh, we're still taking like some. Yeah, maybe shield might help. Let's find out. Nope.
Oh, jerk.
Definitely did not help.
Did ducking help?
Great question.
I think the animation actually reaches a little bit. Oh yeah, clock.
No, I don't. I don't want the Bible. One time.
It's not the way I wanted to book it out of here.
Where are we on the map now?
We are. I don't know. Definitely in a place. Oh hey, it's the.
Oh hey.
Salt.
Oh, is that salt?
Yeah, it's salt.
I don't want the. Oh.
It's not the bro fist of power.
No, it's just salt.
It's not just.
It allows you to trickle small amounts of salt on the ground.
You know.
Ward off demons.
I've watched Supernatural.
Okay. Maybe the other one?
was, yeah, actually.
Oh.
Hey, it's a ring.
Green. It's worth about $150.
This background is a lot better than a lot of the other ones. Like,
Yeah.
it's got a nice structure to it. There's a sense of like shading to it.
There's a particular room I'm still waiting to see. I'm really wanting to get this too so I can see your reaction. Because of the background like this.
Maybe? I can't tell. I can't tell if you can duck under it or not.
I see.
I mean, like, there has to be something you can do. Oh, come on.
No save, really.
Oh, are you fucking shitting
I
me?
consider you do have some healing items. I think.
Oh, that's right. You're swimming in pot roasts.
Yep.
We'll keep an eye on the
You have to hold them in your hand while you eat them.
It's very
No, I'm just gonna use it now.
Castlevania
'cause-
pot roast? Is it branded?
Castlevania
Yeah.
brand pot roast.
Okay.
What's the
Japanese mushroom.
shiitake for?
I think it's just you eat it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Is
a,
it-
I think it's a low healing item. I think really food is just
I think you want like a low healing item right now
Yeah.
because you're kind of
yeah.
yeah okay. Like pop up another one of those and you're probably
Yeah, I think that's.
That's what you throw and then...
Yeah,
Yep.
you drop it, then you pick it up again.
Are there any enemies you can defeat by doing that?
It's a really interesting question. Are there any foods that are full of garlic?
Mm.
We don't actually know if this is a hard boss yet.
Yeah, well, I don't want to find
Oh,
out.
that's a hippogriff.
And stopping time doesn't do anything. Awesome.
It seems like
It's slowing it down.
it is.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Oh, hey, we're locked in.
And you're out of heart.
Yeah.
Hitting you in the wings.
Oh, yeah, I have the rapier attack. At least it's not doing much damage.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, eggs.
Oh, kill them.
Oh.
No, not cute!
Little babies.
No!
Oh.
Please don't, like, give birth in the middle of a... Come on. Okay, that was fine.
The ultimate disc, giving birth in the middle of a boss
The
fight.
rapier really helped that one.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm really
People
glad.
sprinting in the background.
Oh, hey.
Thanks for helping with that fight.
You're very strong.
The triple ellipses.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Hector.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but
Yeah, that's what you look like.
And I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
I feel like that's good art direction.
wished my
Yeah.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Goodbye. See you later.
Ciao.
It's like people in movies who just hang out
Come
without
on.
saying goodbye.
Oh yeah, okay. I feel like the attack animation is really misleading. Like, it doesn't look like it should go over your...
Oh. Yeah. it should be
yeah,
a
like
few
it's
pixels
intersecting
higher
with your head.
Just sort of like bonking you on the head.
Bonk.
Yeah. Ham and
Hey!
eggs!
Nice.
I love that.
Skeleton ham and eggs! Where was
Oh.
he keeping that?
Oh, his helmet, I think.
I just like the idea of like a skeleton egg that a skeleton hatches from.
That's kind of morbid, though. Here's like the egg of a skeleton
I mean, like,
cooked with the
He'll
meat
grow
of
into a pig skeleton
Oh.
one day.
God.
I guess technically all skeletons hatch out of eggs, or all eggs hatch.
No,
No?
no,
I think
I guess neither of these statements are true as blanket statements.
Should we have a look at what's at the top of that tower and then call it a night?
Yeah, sounds good.
Anyone wants?
Oh yeah, it is getting late. Yeah, say one for me. I want delicious sweet bread.
Mm-hmm.
No, not bird, bread.
Bird?
Delicious.
I am
sweet
angry when
bird.
it is not about me.
You broke this jar, and inside the jar, a smaller jar.
Let's, or perhaps cut more.
So we're the English Navy. It does the same, and I'm guessing it doesn't have the cool...
Wait, what's its swing look like though?
That's a good question.
Even back then, attack animations matter.
That looks exactly the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the murder.
Yes. Gosh. Journey.
Okay.
So back in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Please look forward. In 2 weeks, we will actually be another Metroid 2 remake for real. We will continue to cry,
And
wail, scream,
Is it
drown
that
in
emotional?
despair.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get a tattoo of that wolf while you're gone. Because it's now my favorite piece of artwork.
Or just
It just really speaks to me.
3 horrifying wolves
It just
howling.
conveys
It's
so much emotion.
Totally.
Yeah, so thank you all for joining us.
And when we're done this, we're definitely doing Metal Slug 3 because I need something to get a taste of that wolf out of my mouth.
Please don't eat the wolf.
I wouldn't. Not with legs like that. It's clearly mutated in some
Okay,
horrible
that's
way.
upsetting. Just press the stop streaming button so we can all forget this happened.
Okay.
Uh,
I wish I could forget that wolf.